Shay! What's up, my man? We're back. I remember you. You have this whole connection with the 312 people and stuff, right? No, all right, Shay. We're playing catch up. I thought we connected, man. I thought we knew each other. I thought I had you pegged. But I feel like some connections are being drawn in my life with you, Shay, because I'm putting the pieces together. I feel like I'm tracking the Zodiac Killer, or analyzing the Zabruder tapes or something, because I get this new cameo from you, man. This one's for yourself. You've never done like a self cameo. That takes a lot of balls to book Matt Hoffman and be like, this is for me. I just dig you, man. You know, usually it's like shameful. You go, man, I don't know who you are, but my friend likes you, so I'm doing this for them. You're just like, fuck it. I'm a Hoffmaniac. I'm gonna book this cameo. I liked it. Mad respect. But in this cameo, you start talking to me, man, about this marathon. I don't really understand it. I don't know what it is, but I know that you're 124 hours into Big Brother. I think that's like 5 days. This is like quick off the top of my head, Matt. I don't know this. It might be slightly shy of that, right? I don't know. We can break out calculators, but what a waste of my cameo if I were to be doing that. I'm shouting out. Give a shout out to this because it's crazy. Whatever this is, Big Brother Life with Shay. Big Brother Life with Shay. Not much life going on, Shay. You're just sort of chilling out watching Big Brother for days on end. What is this? Fuck, man. I have questions. I want to book you on Cameo and figure out what's going on here, dude. Like, do you sleep? Do you take bathroom breaks? Eat food? What happens? Why are you doing this? Oh my god. What's happened? What is this, Shay? Do you just watch it on Twitch and then other people come and watch with you? But you just are always watching? And then what, you haven't done season 12, but this is happening now? It's gonna happen, I guess, probably. It said as of tomorrow when you book the cameo, and me, the consummate professional, I'm on this shit, Shay, so that would be today, because I'm getting to this. That means today you're starting Big Brother season 12 with the Brigade. Oh my god, right? Legends. Everyone loves the Brigade, right? Hey, some of the Brigade was cool, right? Without the Brigade, we wouldn't have Matt Hoffman. Or is it the other way around? Chicken egg? I don't know, Shay. But whatever you're doing is super fucking insane. Definitely. I don't even know what it is. But if it involves 124 hours of Big Brother in some sort of marathon, well, that's fucking crazy. And, but respect, dude. Hey, I'm a super fan. I'm not one of these Big Brother alums that was recruited and didn't know the show and doesn't know what it's like to be a crazy fan. I'm a fucking crazy fan. I've been a crazy fan since season 1. So, all good, man. My judgments that I'm passing on you are not criticisms, more observations. But awesome, man, to hear from you again. And best of luck with what you're doing. I hope your heart doesn't give out, a stroke or go into cardiac arrest or something from lack of nourishment and sleep deprivation and all this stuff. But hey, what better to do when we're quarantined than binge watch hundreds of hours of Big Brother, I suppose. Gearing up for Big Brother 22, which will not feature Matt Hoffman, much to the dismay of, I'm sure, America and the rest of the world, who have been anxiously awaiting the return of my presence. Wow, another rambling cameo for you, Shay. I never even know if I hit the mark with these things, but I must because you keep coming back. So I hope you and your crew are well. Give me some deets, man, on this whole endurance thing you're doing. Oh, fuck. Dude, here's what happens. This is the problem with my free association and the fact that I never plan my cameos. I just hit the fucking record button and go. Is that now I'm almost 4 minutes deep, and I'm just now remembering the whole thing that I was going to say to you at the beginning when I said I was making the connections of who you actually were. Because I think I'm a Reddit troll, man. I troll on Reddit all the time, and I was just looking at a post from someone who was promoting some sort of insane, like, Big Brother watch, but on the post they were like, but I don't want to really promote it because I don't want to get fucked with by the moderators and stuff. And I don't know anything that it was talking about. But all I knew was like, hey, there's some dude like doing some endurance competition involving Big Brother. And lo and behold, within like hours of me reading this, up pops your cameo. Cause you're that dude, I think, right? You're the Reddit guy doing the marathon. If not, Shay, I must inform you, there's another lunatic out there doing some sort of Big Brother marathon. So find him. Go on Reddit and find him. Or maybe he is you. Either way, hit me up on Twitter or something. Find a way to let me know. Because I'm confused and curious. Have a good day, Shay.
Dead end, bitch. Put it down and up. ain't no exposing me. Put a bounty on that nigga head the day he stole from me. Coulda knocked you off, cause them dead end niggas known for beef. I'm pissed at myself to ever say that nigga roll with me. You got killed on every track we did, bitch, you like 0-3. Garbage nigga, dumb retarded nigga, I'm the hardest nigga. You can catch that fade, no barber nigga, I might offer nigga. Shoulda never got me started nigga. If you want a problem nigga, shit that ain't no problem nigga. Let me know, I'm always on go, cause my dudes will hit you. But no, man's RIPs underneath your picture. Think I'm lying, cause a nigga quiet. Yeah, I move in silence. If I snap, tell them it's a rap. Everybody dying, ain't no cap, ain't no fitted bitch. Legend with it bitch, bad boy like Diddy bitch. I don't dance like Jiggy bitch. If you really wanna war, you can come and get it bitch. Small thing to a giant, you a itty bitty bitch. King. Legend.
I am LNC.
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 I'm LNC.
I am LNC.
We are LNC.
Put Shay in the house.
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 And Shay can bite me.
Put
Shay in the house.
And get Shay in that house.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Shay in the house. Put Shay in the house.
Put Daddy in the house.
You heard him.
I want to first thank Big Brother for choosing me to participate this summer. It's an honor. I also want to apologize. I feel like I've let y'all down as much as my family for being in the position that I'm in. The reason I'm in this position is because two house guests stabbed me in the back. Ronnie, the manipulative dorkopotamus with the God complex. Jesse, the self-absorbed, medium-wearing egomaniac with a personality and IQ of, ironically enough, a banana. Now, both these guys stab me in the back, and they'll do the same to the rest of y'all, all right? Know that. They will do that to you. It's funny you talk about actions, man, because after what you did to me. You have a choice. Go into the diary room. You can do what they tell you to do and vote me out and continue to be mindless sheep herded down towards your own eviction, or you can use the anonymity of the diary room and vote to keep me here to fight the good fight. I've done nothing to any of you. It's these guys that want me out. Have your own mind. I appreciate it. Mingle mix. Holler.
By a vote of 7-1, Casey, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
It's a game. And your word is mud, man. Period. You know, you shake hands, look somebody in the eye.
You stabbed him in the back
Give
first.
your word, man. You ain't in this conversation,
But I'm
man.
stepping into
Give
it.
somebody your word. Tell them you're going to do something and do just the opposite, then you deserve what you get, man. You deserve to get talked about.
You do deserve to walk out the door because you stabbed him in the back when you told him you were voting for Sheila.
What are you, his pit bull?
I might be. You said you were voting for Sheila. You gave him your word. That's why you didn't go on the block week one.
Go make Jesse a sandwich.
Your word is your word, man. That's why you're at that door right now.
What's up, everybody? It's your old pal Casey, coming to you live from OTEV the Apes Belly. You might be wondering, Casey, how you get the Apes Belly? You know what? Here's what happened, y'all. OTEV the ape craved his favorite fruit, so he reached for the man in a banana suit. Now I'm inside and ape, my life won't be the same. So let me tell you all about a veto game.
OTEV, veto.
Oh, yeah, it's spelled veto backwards.
I am LNC.
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 I'm LNC.
I am LNC.
We are LNC.
Put Shay in the house.
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 And Shay can bite me.
Put
Shay in the house.
And get Shay in that house.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Daddy in the house.
You heard him.
Traditionally, the nominees speak to the veto holder individually because they're looking for one person to help them. But if it's okay with George, the power of veto holder, and James, the HOH holder, I'd like to speak to the House as a group. This is truly an all-star season because I'm astonished by your gameplay here. Now, a lot of you have come up to me and you said, Will, you don't really seem like you're into it. You don't really seem like you want to play. And you said, why? What was the reason for that? And I said to myself, I don't know. I don't know why I can't be. I don't understand it. So I had a heart-to-heart with myself. And I said, Will, what is the reason? Why are you having such a hard time playing? And this is the truth. Season 2, the season that I won, there was a lot of people I hated. And it was easy for me to motivate and find individuals that I disliked. And it gave me power. It gave me a reason to want to play. It gave me a reason to want to fight. It gave me a reason to want to remove people from the game. Then I thought, so why haven't I had that motivation? And I thought it was because I really liked everyone here. But then I realized it was the opposite of that. I can't find an individual to hate because I hate you all. There's no one I hate more than anyone else. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask to be removed from this game by you all. Now, if you refuse to kick me out, I will be throwing every competition, I will throw every HOH, I will throw every POV, and I will throw every food competition. George is on slop, and I will do the best I can to ensure that we all are on slop. Unless you get together, have a big group meeting, and vote me out. So Chicken George, please don't use the power of veto on me.
Bing. Hello. Hey, Boogie. Yeah, dude, get this. You're not going to believe it. Big Brother All-Stars, I go in front of the entire house guest group and I say, I hate you all. No one voted even against me. Everyone voted against Chase.
What up? It's that boy King Legend in the building. L's up. You already know the vibes. You're now tuned in with my big homie Metro D, Shayathon, hour 14. God damn. Boy be putting in that work. Can't tell me nothing different. This right here, though, it's a throwback from yours truly. We call it 10-8 because it was just the first round. It was a close one, but them motherfuckers still lost it. 10-8. Legend.
Yeah. King. Legend.
What you scared for?
Pull up.
Be a fucking man.
You was looking for fame, well, bitch, here you go. Acting tough in public, but you pissed on the low. Yeah, I know, time to set them straight. Matter of fact, let them hate, cause they all whack, just like Jeff's resume. Your celebrity status, you like the letter Z. Boy, you ain't been in shit that none of us ever seen. Not original errands or reruns. And where I'm from, when we buy subs, it's machine guns. Not to mention that my flow cracked like 88. So it's about to get ugly like Casey face. Let the haters hate, motherfuck both y'all. But she on that troll shit, looking like a troll dog. This ain't even personal, cause I don't know y'all. But once you fuck with Shay, then you know that whole L20 VTT, we on your ass. see us making moves, and boy, I think they mad. I don't know Amy, and she still gotta fucking go. Man, I swear that we were Jonestown, that whole fucking coat. Cause they know they can't fuck with the nation. Whole squad waiting, patient. All season long we was quiet, ain't say shit. But now we in go mode, and it's just a verse like a bait hit. Fuck BMG too, cause he on that fake shit. Kicked him out the room twice, now he in the basement. Man, that's what they faking. Out here wildin'. Jeff, what the fuck is the 15,000? This is just some light work. Wrote it on my off day. And these bitches still lost the first round, 10-8. King, legend. VTT L20 Shay ones, what up?
Where's your 15K at? Where are they at?
Hey Shay, it's Portia from Big Brother Season 13. I was the runner-up, and I heard you're doing an endurance challenge. Hope you get up on there. I heard you're on hour 126. That's awesome. Shout out to every one of your fans or followers that's watching you along with this. That's a lot of endurance. So I hope you do try out for Big Brother, because they definitely need people who can put up a challenge. So good luck, man. And if I had Twitch, I'd watch you on there. But I hope all the people that have it are checking it out. So peace.
Joe, your question from the jury?
Dan, you said you're up to your elbows in blood, yet you've only won one HOH. What blood are you talking about? And what are you trying to take credit for?
That's a great question. You know, out of the 6 or 7 jury members, I had to stab almost all of them in the back. Whether or not you guys realize that I use people to get power. Look at Shane. I convinced Danielle to use a veto on me. I told her I wasn't going to get rid of Shane. I knew darn well I was going to stab him in the back because I can't beat him. Everyone loves the guy. He's going to win this game 7-0. I can't beat him in physical competition. I lied to Frank multiple times, stab him in the back. I hosted my own funeral to stab Brittany in the back. It was ridiculous how much blood I had to get. I didn't want to play that way, but looking at you guys and how tough you were, that was my only option.
Shay, yay, yay. My man is the endurance king. Shay just be doing his thing, trying to give the Twitch followers what they like. I understand, Shay, you're a Big Brother fan and you have a Twitch stream. I think that's super cool. I think it would have been even cooler if they had All-Stars 2 this summer, which is what was going to happen, but I don't know with COVID spiking again if there's even going to be a season, which is kind of a bummer. But, you know, I just think that maybe you should go on the show, because with your endurance, you could definitely win a couple of key competitions and maybe win that whole joint. But anyways, Chilltown is in the house. I'm here wishing you good thoughts and vibes, cheering you on in your endurance comp. And just remember one thing. When the keys don't come out the box, the jig is up. Peace.
What up? It's that boy King Legend in the building. L's up. You still rocking with my big homie Metro D. Shay-a-thon. We're approaching 170 hours. Bro gotta be the hardest working man in show business. Fuck what James Brown talking about. But right now, we're getting ready to go to a classic by yours truly, produced by Metro D. It's called He Said Why. You wanna know why it's called He Said Why? Just listen. Legend.
I told my nigga I had slaves, he said why? I told my nigga I had slaves, he said why? I'ma tag at light work. It's the calm before the storm, you feel? I hate it had to be you, but you know. It is what it is, nigga. Yeah. King shit. The homie Shay said, give him my ways already on him. Time to give him that fame that he forever wanted. And we ready for him. You ain't gotta ask me. Nobody knew him as slave. We barely know him as swaggy. Saw you trying to come up, so man, we fuck with you. You call it hating, but we just kept it a buck with you.
And you was out here being lame on a daily, trying to get your fucking fame off the baby. Man, this motherfucker crazy. Should've just apologized and saved your face, but now I gotta flip like Caitlyn with the HOH. What is all this bitching about? We trying to figure it out. He too weak like he's spinning in the house. Look, I'm the best nigga doing this shit. Let's have a shootout. Sound like a conversation with you and your bitch. But you only get two options when the shots pour. Hit your back, go inside you, but never hit the floor. My aim good, but you ain't gonna blast it off in you. My shot's perfect, and I ain't talking basketball with you. Nah, disrespect the Shay Nation, so I cock and boom. I'm not Scotty, I actually am somebody's goon. I had to body you every shot by that swaggy. If Chris crossed me, he'll end up like Mac Daddy. I'm back spazzing, so throw them L's high. Told my nigga I had slave, he said, why? I told my nigga I had slave, he said, why? I told my nigga I had slave, he said, why? I told my nigga I had slave, he said, why? I told my nigga I had slave, he said, wow.
I am LNC.
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 I'm LNC.
I am LNC.
We are LNC.
Put Shay in the house.
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 And Shay can bite me. Put Shay in the house.
And get Shay in that house.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Daddy in the house.
You heard him.
What's wrong with Angela?
What up? It's the boy King Legend. L's up. You are now rocking with my big homie Metro D. Pull up. More bars in the jail stint. King who they throwing up the L with. Tried to let you slide, Casey, now I'm on your helmet. Legend. Boy, I'm back spazzing like your ailments. I'm the wrong one to throw a jab at. You can have that. That ain't even what I'm mad at. Somebody should've told you I could rap. About to go bananas. This shit should give you flashbacks. Already know you can't handle that. Oh, you know some big timers, really, where's Manny at? Frontin' like you a big shot, you nobody. My team ball like the fucking Lakers, you globetrotter. Yeah, you thought Shay was on some evil shit. Now you got a date with the devil and we can mingle mix. No love when you DJing at parties, but you should be used to the booze, you alcoholic. Thought you were a real OG till I got the call and now I got a kill OG. This motherfucker thinking that he's still OG. You only had a little fame like MOP. Man, this shit ain't even fair putting him on me. Murder any of your dogs that you sick on me. Plus I'm nice on the court, you should get like me. My shot, your wife, we both hit that 3. Squad took you in, treated you like fam. But you was steady hating, yeah, you and your mans. On your swaggy C shit, tried to run a scam. Now we at a funeral and bitch, it ain't dance. It was go time, about to actually pop off. You saved your own life when that package was dropped off. Like work for me, work the LNC. We only fuck with the real and it's not y'all.
Any artist out there want to be an artist and want to stay a star and don't want to have to worry about the executive producer trying to be all in the videos, all on the record, dancing, come to Death Row, 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 come to Death
Yo, Shay, what's up, my man? We're back. I remember you. You have this whole connection with the 312 people and stuff, right? No, all right, Shay. We're playing catch up. I thought we connected, man. I thought we knew each other. I thought I had you pegged. But I feel like some connections are being drawn in my life with you, Shay, because I'm putting the pieces together. I feel like I'm tracking the Zodiac Killer, analyzing the Zabruder tapes or something, because I get this new cameo from you, man. This one's for yourself. You've never done like a self cameo. That takes a lot of balls to book Matt Hoffman and be like, this is for me. I just dig you, man. You know, usually it's like shameful. You go, man, I don't know who you are, but my friend likes you, so I'm doing this for them. You're just like, fuck it. I'm a Hoffmaniac. I'm gonna book this cameo. I liked it. Mad respect. But in this cameo, you start talking to me, man, about this marathon. I don't really understand it. I don't know what it is, but I know that you're 124 hours into Big Brother. I think that's like 5 days. This is like quick off the top of my head math. I don't know this. It might be slightly shy of that, right? I don't know. We can break out calculators, but what a waste of my cameo if I were to be doing that. I'm shouting out. Give a shout out to this because it's crazy. Whatever this is, Big Brother Life with Shay. Big Brother Life with Shay. Not much life going on, Shay. You're just sort of chilling out watching Big Brother for days on end. What is this? Fuck, man. I have questions. I want to book you on Cameo and figure out what's going on here, dude. Like, do you sleep? Do you take bathroom breaks? Eat food? What happens? Why are you doing this? Oh my God. What's happened? What is this, Shay? Do you just watch it on Twitch and then other people come and watch with you? But you just are always watching? And then what, you haven't done season 12, but this is happening now? It's going to happen, I guess, probably, it said as of tomorrow when you book the cameo, and me, the consummate professional, I'm on this shit, Shay, so that would be today, because I'm getting to this. That means today you're starting Big Brother season 12 with the Brigade. Oh my God, right? Legends. Everyone loves the Brigade. Right? Hey, some of the Brigade was cool, right? Without the Brigade, we wouldn't have Matt Hoffman. Or is it the other way around? Chicken egg? I don't know, Shay. But whatever you're doing is super fucking insane. Definitely. I don't even know what it is. But if it involves 124 hours of Big Brother in some sort of marathon, well, that's fucking crazy. And, but respect, dude. Hey, I'm a super fan. I'm not one of these Big Brother alums that was recruited and didn't know the show and doesn't know what it's like to be a crazy fan. I'm a fucking crazy fan. I've been a crazy fan since season 1. So, all good, man. My judgments that I'm passing on you are not criticisms, more observations. But awesome, man, to hear from you again. And best of luck with what you're doing. I hope your heart doesn't give out, a stroke or go into cardiac arrest or something from lack of nourishment and sleep deprivation and all this stuff. But hey, what better to do when we're quarantined than binge watch hundreds of hours of Big Brother, I suppose. Gearing up for Big Brother 22, which will not feature Matt Hoffman, much to the dismay of, I'm sure, America and the rest of the world, who have been anxiously awaiting the return of my presence. Wow, another rambling cameo for you, Shay. I never even know if I hit the mark with these things, but I must because you keep coming back. So I hope you and your crew are well. Give me some deets, man, on this whole endurance thing you're doing. Oh, fuck. Dude, here's what happens. This is the problem with my free association and the fact that I never plan my cameos. I just hit the fucking record button and go. Is that now I'm almost 4 minutes deep, and I'm just now remembering the whole thing that I was going to say to you at the beginning when I said I was making the connections of who you actually were. Because I think I'm a Reddit troll, man. I troll on Reddit all the time, and I was just looking at a post from someone who was promoting some sort of insane, like, Big Brother watch, but on the post they were like, but I don't want to really promote it because I don't want to get fucked with by the moderators and stuff. And I don't know anything that it was talking about. But all I knew was like, hey, there's some dude like doing some endurance competition involving Big Brother. And lo and behold, within like hours of me reading this, up pops your cameo. Cause you're that dude, I think, right? You're the Reddit guy doing the marathon. If not, Shay, I must inform you, there's another lunatic out there doing some sort of endurance Big Brother marathon. So find him. Go on Reddit and find him. Or maybe he is you. Either way, hit me up on Twitter or something. Find a way to let me know. Because I'm confused and curious. Have a good day, Shay.
Dead end, bitch. Put it down and up. ain't no exposing me. Put a bounty on that nigga head the day he stole from me. Could've knocked you off, cause them dead end niggas known for beef. I'm pissed at myself to ever say that nigga roll with me. You got killed on every track we did, bitch, you like 0-3. Garbage nigga, dumb retarded nigga, I'm the hardest nigga. You can catch that fade, no barber nigga, I might offer nigga. Shoulda never got me started nigga. If you want a problem nigga, shit that ain't no problem nigga. Let me know, I'm always on go, cause my dudes that hit you. But no, man's RIPs underneath your picture. Think I'm lying, cause a nigga quiet, yeah I'm moving silence. If I snap, tell them it's a rap. Everybody dying, ain't no cap, ain't no fitted bitch. Legend with it bitch, bad boy like Diddy bitch. I don't dance like Jiggy bitch. If you really wanna war, you can come and get it bitch. Small thing to a giant, you a itty bitty bitch king. Legend.
I am LNC.
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 I'm LNC.
I am LNC.
We are LNC.
Put Shay in the house.
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 And Shay can bite me.
Put
Shay in the house.
And get Shay in that house.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Daddy in the house.
You heard him.
I want to first thank Big Brother for choosing me to participate this summer. It's an honor. I also want to apologize. I feel like I've let y'all down as much as my family for being in the position that I'm in. The reason I'm in this position is because 2 house guests stabbed me in the back. Ronnie, the manipulative dorkopotamus with the God complex. Jesse, the self-absorbed, medium-wearing egomaniac with a personality and IQ of, ironically enough, a banana. Now, both these guys stab me in the back, and they'll do the same to the rest of y'all, all right? Know that. They will do that to you. It's funny you talk about actions, man, because after what you did to me. You have a choice. Go into the diary room. You can do what they tell you to do and vote me out and continue to be mindless sheep herded down towards your own eviction, or you can use the anonymity of the diary room and vote to keep me here to fight the good fight. I've done nothing to any of you. It's these guys that want me out. Have your own mind. I appreciate it. Mingle mix. Holler.
By a vote of 7-1, Casey, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
It's a game. And your word is mud, man. Period. You know, you shake hands, look somebody in the eye.
You stabbed him in the back
give
first.
your word, man. You ain't in this conversation,
But I'm
man.
stepping into
Give
it.
somebody your word. Tell them you're going to do something and do just the opposite, then you deserve what you get, man. You deserve to get talked about.
You do deserve to walk out the door because you stabbed him in the back when you told him you were voting for Shima.
What are you, his pit bull?
I might be. You said you were voting for Shima. You gave him your word. That's why you didn't go on the block week 1.
Go make Jesse a sandwich.
Your word is your word, man. That's why you're at that door right now.
What's up, everybody? It's your old pal Casey, coming to you live from OTEB the Apes Belly. You might be wondering, Casey, how you get in the Apes Belly? You know what? Here's what happened, y'all. OTEB the ape craved his favorite fruit, so he reached for the man in a banana suit. Now I'm inside an ape. My life won't be the same. So let me tell you all about a veto game.
OTEB, veto. Oh, yeah, it's spelled veto backwards.
I am LNC.
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 I'm LNC.
I am LNC.
We are LNC.
Put Shay in the house.
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 And Shay can bite me.
Put
Shay in the house.
And get Shay in that house.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Daddy in the house.
You heard him.
Traditionally, the nominees speak to the veto holder individually because they're looking for one person to help them. But if it's okay with George, the power veto holder, and James, the HOH holder, I'd like to speak to the House as a group. This is truly an all-star season because I'm astonished by your gameplay here. Now, a lot of you have come up to me and you said, Will, you don't really seem like you're into it. You don't really seem like you want to play. And you said, why? What was the reason for that? And I said to myself, I don't know. I don't know why I can't be. I don't understand it. So I had a heart-to-heart with myself. And I said, Will, what is the reason? Why are you having such a hard time playing? And this is the truth. Season 2, the season that I won, there was a lot of people I hated. And it was easy for me to motivate and find individuals that I disliked. And it gave me power. It gave me a reason to want to play. It gave me a reason to want to fight. It gave me a reason to want to remove people from the game. Then I thought, so why haven't I had that motivation? And I thought it was because I really liked everyone here. But then I realized it was the opposite of that. I can't find an individual to hate because I hate you all. There's no one I hate more than anyone else. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask to be removed from this game by you all. Now, if you refuse to kick me out, I will be throwing every competition, I will throw every HOH, I will throw every POV, and I will throw every food competition. George is on slop, and I will do the best I can to ensure that we all are on slop. Unless you get together, have a big group meeting, and vote me out. So Chicken George, please don't use the power of veto on me.
Bing. Hello. Hey, Boogie. Yeah, dude, get this. You're not going to believe it. Big Brother All-Stars, I go in front of the entire house guest group and I say, I hate you all. No one voted even against me. Everyone voted against Chase.
What up? It's that boy King Legend in the building. L's up. You already know the vibes. You're now tuned in with my big homie Metro D. Shay-a-thon, hour 14. God damn. Boy be putting in that work. Can't tell me nothing different. This right here, though, it's a throwback from yours truly. We call it 10-8 because it was just the first round. It was a close one, but them motherfuckers still lost it. 10-8. Legend.
Yeah. King. Legend.
What you scared for?
Pull up.
Be a fucking man.
You was looking for fame, well, bitch, here you go. Acting tough in public, but you pissed on the low. Yeah, I know, time to set them straight. Matter of fact, let them hate, cause they all whack, just like Jeff's resume. Your celebrity status, you like the letter Z. Boy, you ain't been in shit that none of us ever seen. Not original errands or reruns. And where I'm from, when we buy subs, it's machine guns. Not to mention that my flow cracked like 88. So it's about to get ugly like Casey face. Let the haters hate, motherfuck both y'all. But she on that troll shit, looking like a troll dog. This ain't even personal, cause I don't know y'all. But once you fuck with Shay, then you know that whole L20 VTT, we on your ass. See us making moves and boy, I think they mad. I don't know Amy and she still gotta fucking go. Man, I swear that we were Jonestown that whole fucking coat. Cause they know they can't fuck with the nation. Whole squad waiting, patient. All season long we was quiet, ain't say shit. But now we in go mode and it's just a verse like a bass hit. Fuck BMG too, cause he on that fake shit. Kick him out the room twice, now he in the basement. Man, that's what they faking. Out here wildin'. Jeff, what the fuck is the 15,000? This is just some light work. Wrote it on my off day. And these bitches still lost the first round, 10-8. King, lit. VTT L20 Shay ones, what up?
Where's your 15K at? Where are they at?
Hey Shay, it's Portia from Big Brother Season 13. I was the runner-up and I heard you're doing an endurance challenge. Hope you get up on there. I heard you're on hour 126. That's awesome. Shout out to every one of your fans or followers that's watching you along with this. That's a lot of endurance. So I hope you do try out for Big Brother because they definitely need people who can put up a challenge. So good luck, man. And if I had Twitch, I'd watch you on there. But I hope all the people that have it are checking it out. So peace.
Joe, your question from the jury?
Dan, you said you're up to your elbows in blood, yet you've only won one HOH. What blood are you talking about? And what are you trying to take credit for?
That's a great question. You know, out of the 6 or 7 jury members, I had to stab almost all of them in the back. Whether or not you guys realize that I use people to get power. Look at Shane. I convinced Danielle to use a veto on me. I told her I wasn't going to get rid of Shane. I knew darn well
let's turn the fuck up. Shit.
I can't beat him. Everyone loves the guy. He's going to win this game 7-0. I can't beat him in physical competition. I lied to Frank multiple times, stabbed him in the back. I hosted my own
Put the bubbles in the chat.
Stabbed Brittany in the back. It was ridiculous how much blood I had to get. I didn't want to play that way, but looking at you guys and how tough you were, that was my only option.
To put me up, and you got people who sleep together, you know what I'm saying, and who all tight like that. I ain't got nobody. You could find people with a stronger alliance in this house, 2 people to split up in this house, other than the gay dude and the black dude.
Right now, Marvin's kind of walking around feeling like a big whooped minority, and that I came at him, you know, because of his ethnicity. And I'll tell you what, I think that that's really a low blow because that's not the kind of person that I am. I think that's not a nice shot to take on people. That's not the way I...
ain't taking no shot. But,
that was Mabel, and I don't appreciate that.
Did the Bible tell you to do this, or this is something you came up with?
This is my decision on my own, and the Bible does play a role in my life completely.
Did the Bible have something to do with you throwing me up this week?
Okay, yeah, because
that's
there you go. There you go.
Well,
yeah.
Maybe Jesus don't want me to be in the game then.
Because I do. I let my faith lead my life, and so absolutely it had something to do with my decision this week.
Don't even go there with me. Jesus told you to vote off the black dude and the gay dude. Get the hell out of here. Me begging you for a veto, or me around here Cowtown pandering to the marketplace for a vote, that goes and flies in the face of everything I've represented and bought to this game. But you know what? If you want to put me up, that's cool in the game. Let a chip fall with the man. I ain't begging for no veto. Put it in the hands of the voters. If you want me in, keep me in. If you don't, send me packing. My integrity and self-respect mean more to me than $500,000. They want me out. They can vote me out. Oh, go ahead and do it. Knock yourself out. You won't get me the damn ass for it. You wait, you hear the damn speech I make. I would rather have it in the hands of the voters than her use the veto on me. Because you know what? You leave me in the game, your ass gone next week. I tell you that. You could be gone with the wind like Scarlet O'Hara. I guarantee it. I'm glad you a cool dude, because I told her, I said, you think I'm campaigning against him? I said, you are crazy. You know, you crazy. That's the only dude in the house with some integrity in him. You hear me talking in there? Since the Lord came to you in prayer and told you to put me up and will up, I would hate to tempt fate and not to have you veto your own nomination. I wouldn't want you to do that. I would rather put my fate and my future in these people that I've come to know and love. And really and truly, I'm a guy who play all chips in. You gotta play this game with no fear. Go naked to the world and say, look, my future's in y'all's hands. That's how I play this game. If y'all want me out now, that let me know I can't win this game. I ain't come around here just to hang out. But I got to know y'all. I care about you. If I ain't here Friday, you know I love you. It's been real and it's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. Ain't been real fun. Ain't been real fun. Ain't been real fun. Ain't been real fun.
25.
Oh, church out. That's it. Church out. Cowboys rich. Cowboys rich. Cowboys rich. Cowboys rich. Cowboys rich.
I cannot fold, I hit on my goals, I did it with pride. Ain't nothing worse than losing your hero and couldn't say bye. And we never know just when it's our time, and legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go a toast, so give them a rose while they still alive.
You see, they put the big booty girl in front of the brother. Big booty girl, big booty girl, big booty girl. Lie to me, can't 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 lie to me, can't.
I cannot fold, I hit on my goals, I did it with pride. Ain't nothing worse than losing your hero and couldn't say bye. And we never know just when it's our time, and legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go a toast, so give them a rose.
Hey, I'd like y'all to thank y'all that y'all unanimously voted out my girlfriend except for me. That was great.
Well,
appreciate that.
You should have stuck another foot on the
I cannot fold, I hit on my goals, I did it with pride. Ain't nothing worse than losing your hero and couldn't say bye. And we never know just when it's our time, and legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go a toast.
Don't think this cause you white, she wants you. She love me. She had the jungle love. Can't give it up now. When she go black, she don't go faking that. Faking that. Faking that. Faking that. Faking that. Faking that.
I cannot fold, I hit on my goals, I did it with pride. Ain't nothing worse than losing your hero and couldn't say bye. And we never know just when it's our time, and legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go a toast, so give them a rose while they still alive. 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 While they still alive.
Cowboys rich. Cowboys rich.
You got April ain't got to work. Her daddy is Jig Cliff, Jig Cliff, Jig Cliff, Jig Cliff, Jig
Cannot
Cliff.
fold, I hit on my goals, I did it with pride. Ain't nothing worse than losing your hero and couldn't say bye. And we never know just when it's our time, and legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go a toast.
Hey guys, who wants to see my
Not half, not some, but all my money, bitch. Ain't no 401k, 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 no.
I cannot fold, I hit on my goals, I did it with pride. Ain't nothing worse than losing your hero and couldn't say bye. And we never know just when it's our time, and legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go a toast, so give them a rose while they still alive.
Since the Lord came to you in prayer and told you to put me up, you are seeing how far a dude can make it in this house, keeping it real, not kissing butt. Hey guys, who wants to see my whole?
I cannot fold, I hit on my goals, I did it with pride. Ain't nothing worse than losing your hero and couldn't say bye. We never know just when it's our time, and legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go a toast, so give them a rose while they still alive. While they still alive. While they still alive. While they still alive.
Question for world famous cowboy. You tried to vote me out 3 out of 4 times I was on the block. Is that because you are a racist liar or a lying racist?
Yo, Shay, what's up, my man?
Dead in, bitch. Ain't no exposing me. Put a bounty on that nigga head the day he stole from me. Could've knocked you off, cause them dead end niggas known for beef. I'm pissed at myself to ever say that nigga roll with me. You got killed on every track we did, bitch, you like 0-3. Garbage nigga, dumb retarded nigga. I'm the hardest nigga. You can catch that fade, no barber nigga. I might offer nigga. Shoulda never got me started nigga. If you want a problem nigga, shit that ain't no problem nigga. Let me know, I'm always on go. Cause my dudes that hit you, but no.
Ain't no RPs underneath your picture, think I'm lying? Yeah, I'm moving silence. If I snap, tell them it's a rap. Everybody dying.
Ain't no cap, ain't no fitted, bitch.
Legend with it, bitch.
Bad boy like Diddy, bitch. I don't dance like Jiggy, bitch. If you really wanna walk,
We can come and get it, bitch. Small thing to a giant, you a little bitty bitch. Keith.
LNC.
I am 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 LNC.
I'm LNC.
I am LNC.
We are LNC.
Put Shay in the house.
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 Put Shay.
And get Shay in that house.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Daddy in the house.
You heard him.
Late night crew. What it do, what the business is. Word on the street. Jeezy known to handle his. Bitch, get your mind right. I thought I told you. Bitch, get your mind right. I am your ratchet, ghetto, hood ass host who ain't done a lick of crime time in his life. I go by the name of Shay. Sorry for being late. Nigga, I was asleep. Gone. I don't even remember falling asleep. I was knocked the hell out. But make sure you like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Become a squad member like my squad members you see in it. Make sure you share this video everywhere that they do. What? Oh, big brother, we back, bro. John got some Twisted Tea. Too bad I don't like Twisted Tea. But I should have got one so I could have served it to Christy. Allegedly. Count one more chip. Okay, I'm done being unprofessional this stream. Allegedly. What up, Rudy? MVP. 26th time. Don't forget her fall league. Of course. What's up, Mom? Hollywood. Can I get there? Can I get there? Can I get there? Hollywood swinging. Oh, what's happening, Mom? Nopper was good, Brody. Young Lurk guy in the building. Young Lurk guy, we're going to combine the 4th of July party. Mainly make it your birthday party. I don't give a fuck. It's July. I give no shit, bro. I got to get it off my shit. I got to get that off my debt list. Mish is in the building. LNC beat writer. What's good, Ma? Did I say what's up to Rudy? If I didn't, my bad. Well, Rudy. Rudy with her pretty self. Good to see you, Mom. I'm glad you're back. Allegedly. I might hit somebody with that motherfucker. Allegedly. Allegedly. It's alleged. I'm probably lying. There. I should be fully covered. We got some game news. We got some pertinent game news we gotta get to, and all of that good stuff. But first, before we get started, also it's a $23 goal every day for. Actually, we're gonna make it 46 today for tomorrow, just in case. All I do is party tomorrow. $46 goal, because we got to make up. We already 1 day behind. $23 goal plus the extra. So $46 goal for just $23 a day. You can sponsor your very own Big Brother podcaster. And we're tooling up for Shay Rides right after the season. We got to go harder. I'm sorry. We got to go harder. You see what we're dealing with. We have to change the culture of black men in the Big Brother house. I never thought I'd live to say that. But here we are. But before we get started, a word from our sponsor.
I need some help with my morning routine. It's causing me stress. Do y'all understand what I mean? I don't think you understand. You see, I didn't grow up here. I grew up in a neighboring county. And there we have these things that some of you LA and Venice folks may not be familiar with. They're called backyards. At my father's house, we had one of these. When I was 13 years old, I was in our backyard. I was feeding the dogs, taking out the trash, doing chores. It was just another day. Now, I've seen police helicopters before, so I tried to ignore it as I headed for the door. Then I heard the loudspeaker from a helicopter microphone. "You, in the white shirt, don't move." Startled by the voice, because I'd never heard a helicopter yell at me before. I looked down and I realized I'm wearing a white shirt. To be honest, the scared child that I was had a split second of total fear, and I thought I should run. But then I heard my father's voice in my head. I remember all that he shared with me when he gave me the talk. For those of you who don't know the talk, and that will be different from people whose skin tone is not like theirs. So I'm 13. I know I haven't done anything wrong, but I'm just a kid. And I have a helicopter screaming at me, so I am terrified. And the helicopter who just told me not to move then tells me to put my hands up. And as a kid, you see, I was a very technical person. So I still remember to this day that I closed my eyes and braced myself for the worst as I put my hands above my head, scared of being shot for listening to the second command, since I knew that technically it conflicted with the first. My fear was replaced with overwhelm as I hear sirens, open my eyes, see a dozen police cars pull up in front and behind my house. The officers hop out of the car, guns drawn, and ask me to approach them with my hands up, and I swear I can see the confusion on their faces. They realize I'm not the person that they're looking for, but they do not put their guns down.
You can't talk me down!
By the time I got to them, my father arrived around that same time, asking what's going on, and they say they were looking for someone, but definitely not a kid. Then they say nothing more to either of us. They get in their cars and leave. They leave a frustrated father. They leave a scared kid. And for the next 10 years, every day when I would wake up, part of my morning routine before I leave the inside of my home involves spending time looking in the mirror and thinking, how can I try my best to present myself to the world in a way that I won't be seen as a threat? So you see, I need some help with my morning routine. And I'm asking for help because what I need, I can't give myself. I tried speaking differently, but just got called surprisingly articulate. Wow. I tried driving the speed limit, but that didn't stop me from getting pulled over 11 times my first semester in school. Because my school was in a place too nice for my presence to not seem suspicious. I tried putting on a suit and tie, thinking I've for sure done it this time. But that didn't stop an officer from pointing a shotgun. So the help I need it from all of you. Because other people make up the rest of the world, and what I need most is change in the way the world sees me too. I need the world to not think they know me before we even meet. I need help to be seen as a scholar and not just an athlete. I need help to be seen as a person rather than a suspect. And I need my phone to not be mistaken for a gun so I can make it home safe at the end of the day. I need help with my morning routine. I'm here to do all I can, but I need your help too. Will you help me?
Thanks, CBS. You've already brought the laugh, CBS. You've already brought me more laughs than I was prepared for already. This is already a successful season for me. Here's the part that's gonna fuck y'all up. That's my Easter speech in this year. Next year, that's my Easter speech. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. That's my Easter speech. I'm gonna recite that whole motherfucker, bro. Hollywood, you hear me? I'm gonna recite that whole motherfucker for my Easter speech next year. Eli said my testimony. Oh, my testimony face ass. This motherfucker had Arnold Schwarzenegger roll up and get that a job out. These are the niggas they casted, bro. I'm already working on a video. Come on, man. John called it the other night. I was like, get out of my fucking head. Bro, this is Out of Pocket Big Brother 23, episode 1. Already. Show ain't even motherfucker started. And, bro, when you see the shit I got planned for that motherfucking speech, bro. Get to the motherfucking chopper, bro. Let me pull this Big Brother shit up. And I already saw on Twitter the most depressing tweet ever this morning. That motherfucker said, tweeted a picture of Keelan and was like, Keelan's the hero we finally been waiting for. I was like, nigga, that's your master, bro. I do not know that nigga. I'm like, bro, y'all tried it. I do not, bro. The myth of Keelan Colored Chronicles. This motherfucker out there slacklining with a dashiki on. Like, bro, you can't do both, bro. You can't do both. You can't be out there rock climbing, base jumping with the white boys with a dashiki on. No, you can't do both. You can't do both. And you gotta take that up with God, bro. I don't have nothing to do with that. That's God. This nigga at Great Wolf Lodge with a fucking dashiki on, talk about black power. He the only, bro. You can't be that nigga, bro, that always screaming black power, and you the only nigga in the room. You somehow always manage to only be like, yeah, legendary, right? This nigga's I Am Legend. He's I Am Legend in this world. Everywhere. Am I here? There we go. That was weird. I don't know what the hell happened. I have no clue what happened there. For the record, he didn't have strong black woman on it. He had product of a strong woman. His shirt said product of a strong woman. Whatever that fucking means. I don't even know what that means. Are we ready for some Big Brother news? Where we at? As we rifle back into the building. Maybe I should retweet that I'm live. Live right now. There we go. Let me make sure my chat is behaving. Sometimes it won't. Nah, my chat ain't working right. Hold on. I got the medicine for it. King of the Sevens in the building. I don't think I saw him. I saw him there, though. I ain't got no excuses now, though. There we go. But for the record MVP, we know who the fuck you talking about. This is what I asked on the stream last night when we were in the Abyss last night. I said, when his shirt says strong woman, product of a strong woman, what race is he referring to? And that's something that white people be scared to even admit. They know. White people, but that's my thing. As a black person, you got to conduct yourself not based off what white people say, but what you know they know. Are all white people smarter than us? No, but do you think they're so dumb that they don't realize that shit? Make sure you, is the LNC rule achieved? LNC rule has been achieved. Traditional shout out to the one thumbs down. Great to have you back. It lets me know the season is upon us and that I'm doing the right thing. Let's get into some real Big Brother news. Let's talk about this Wildcard competition. What is the Wildcard competition? I'll just read it and then we'll go from there. Big Brother Season 23 is just around the corner, and obviously fans are rabid for any and all details concerning the new season. After what felt like an eternity of waiting, executive producers Rich Meehan and Allison Grodner have broken their silence about some of the details for premiere night. And as usual, there are plenty of unexpected things to go down, or going down rather. Yeah, I'll be the judge of that. So what twists and turns should Big Brother viewers expect on night one? There will be a mix of new and familiar elements thrown at audiences during the live 2-hour premiere. I thought it was 90 minutes. Now they're saying 2 hours. Okay. So let's run down some of the major things that will happen and what craziness this all-new crew of house guests will face in this new season. And as I sip from my Mike's Hard Lemonade, then I'm sure one of you racist motherfuckers want to get busted in the face with this can for spit, man. Lemony. House guests will compete to be team captains. As has been the case in past seasons, Big Brother will stagger its 16 house guests into the house via groups of 4. Each group will then compete in a challenge, and the winner of each challenge will be designated as a team captain in the game going forward. Here comes the brigade. These team captains will be in important roles as they'll get to handpick their team members for the first 4 weeks of the game. Teams, month, sounds about average. Like, this is not expected unexpected. This is about expected. Y'all put these teams together and then they only last for about a month. They act like this shit is original just because they try and put different names on it. Team captains will be given videos of other house guests. In an unprecedented turn of events, Big Brother will actually allow its team captains to make an informed decision on who to pick as part of their team. Parade reports each team captain will watch a 90-second video on the other house guests before selecting the members of their team. How the fuck are you making an informed decision about who you draft and to be on your team for this game of Big Brother in 90 motherfucking seconds. How the fuck are you making an informed decision in 90 seconds? What the fuck is wrong with them, bro? They just hype shit up. They expect you not to listen. They just be hyping shit up. Nigga, they just hype shit up now, bro. This is hilarious. They're gonna make an informed decision based off a 90-second video where in the video they're not gonna tell them anything that's good. They're gonna be purposely asked or answering stupid shit. Here's the part where this season has fallen apart for me. Before I read this, can I get a hashtag PIFE in the chat, please? Oh, before I read this, let me also get a hashtag Paul Power in the chat. Paul Power's coming back. And it might be Cody, it might be Derek, it might be both. But I feel like this tells that that's going to happen. There's a big double or nothing twist we still don't know about. Rich Meehan and Allison Grodner have revealed a lot about what's happening in the Big Brother Season 23 premiere. Though one big secret is being kept close to the vest. It can't be being kept that close to the vest. We know it exists. See how they just say shit, bro? There's a big double or nothing twist coming at the end of the episode that's allegedly too good to pass up. Just like $25,000 was too good to pass up. Across all the interviews, it's not entirely clear who it will be presented to, though I'm inclined to think the offer will be made for the first HOH. I'd love for the whole house to have the option, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, right. I couldn't even put that out the realm, Mish. It'd be the most disappointing twist ever. Like overall, it wouldn't even matter what I say. A new competition will be added. Season 23 of Big Brother will introduce the Wildcard competition. Wait until you hear this production in full effect bullshit. This will add a layer of intensity to the early game. When one team captures the HOH, the three other teams will nominate one of their own to participate in the Wildcard competition. The winner of that competition will get the option to guarantee their safety for the week. Okay? Cool. Here's where the productions in full effect bullshit comes in. Listen to this shit. The winner of that competition will get the option to guarantee their safety for the week, but at the cost of some punishment to others in the house or even their own team. It'll be a roll of the dice for some competitors based on how safe they feel, and I'm curious to see how many will opt for some safety early on. So you win safety is going to be, so understand it'll be a situation where it's like Tyler wins safety and his safety is going to fuck everybody else over. I don't like this shit. It literally nullifies the competition. It's like, well, I'm going to go win this competition, but I'm going to throw it because I don't want to be safe, because if I'm safe, it could be some shit that's going to fuck my whole game up. So you're gambling with production. Your gambling with production is going to let your punishment be something that ain't really shit, or if it's something that you coming right out of your safety next week and being fucked. Because why the fuck would you not win that contest and take safety? Because that was the one thing I was thinking about. Like, who logically is really going to win that? go through that gauntlet. You done been selected by your team to compete. Then you beat all the other teams. And then you get safety and it's going to end up fucking somebody. Maybe even most likely yourself. Because whoever gets fucked from it, the one thing they going to always be able to say is, that motherfucker shouldn't have took that shit. I got fucked because they took that. This is like weird levels of shit starting. I'm okay with starting shit, but this is weird. And very sloppy. House guests will be pressured to make decisions that impact the house early. It depends how you do it, though. Rich Meehan stressed to EW, Entertainment Weekly, that players will be pushed to make decisions early and often that could very well impact their safety or punish the rest of the house. My key takeaway from that is we're going to see a lot less of players trying to lay low and blend in, and that many will be forced to make some hard decisions early that will ultimately shape their game for as long as they're in the Big Brother house. It feels like a conscious effort to get all players in on the game and drama often, whether they want to be or not. Then why did you give them niggas teams to hide on? With this team shit, if that's really what you want, first of all, outrip with this team shit, every week you got 4 people that are gonna just sit by and chill. Every week, bro. If you want what you saying, don't give them teams to hide on. Sink or swim, day one. That's what I'm with. I'm with sink or swim, day one. That'll force shit to happen. This is the shit that slows the house down. The live audience will not return. Big Brother fans hoping to see a live in-studio audience on season 23 premiere night are going to be let down. Allison Grodner confirmed to Us Weekly that the season will absolutely start without an in-studio audience, which means no cheers and boos, which there's only boos like one time, for the first couple of episodes. Grodner added that the audience part could change throughout the season. However, and there is a change that a studio audience with special guests, production in full effect, may be allowed for the finale or even sooner. It would all seemingly depend on what the public health situation is as the game progresses, so we should have a good idea of whether or not one will happen as the game progresses. Big Brother 23 premieres Wednesday, July 7th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This Wildcard shit is a production backdoor already. Devil, I rebuke you. This is ridiculous. Why are they trying to ruin this season, bro? You know what I mean? Like, look. Fuck all the dumb shit. They cast who they cast, okay? That's a done data. That ship has sailed. Okay? Just let them play. Just let them play and create social awkward moments. That's all y'all gotta do, and just let them play. CK says that they said no slop. Bro, I don't care. They haven't really used slop for real in like 10 seasons. Every fucking year, they do that one episode where they come in the house. Oh my God, this is slop, and they all talk shit about how bad slop is, and then you never like hear about it for the rest of the fucking season. You don't. You don't hear about this shit for the rest of the fucking season. And then you know something that I noticed, and I wonder if Mish can attest to this. Bro, a lot of these motherfucking accounts, like the player accounts, I think CBS is running those. These accounts be having similar stories, similar pictures, like straight stock pictures. Where it's like, that's the same, like, fucking picture, it's just a different name. It's the same font and all that shit. I cannot be the only one who's seen this. I think CBS is running them player accounts. I don't think they just handed them off to their buddies. Because the shit's working too much in uniform. Every player, if there's 16 people in the house and they all let their people like run their social media or whatever, all of them would have like different styles. They wouldn't all have, everybody's social media wouldn't have the same fucking style. Especially when the only way that could happen is if it was actually them, because CBS would tell them. I cannot be the only one who has seen this. Like, go on Instagram. Go look at, like, Xavier's page. Go look at, like, Farm French page. Go look at, it's a couple pages. And they post, like, the same types of pictures, the same borders. They damn near worded the same. So I wonder if either it's CBS running accounts or CBS just gave everybody just the beyond strict list of what they could do on their shit. Which, fuck you. I'm not signing up to no shit where I'm going in the house and then basically you gonna get full control over my social media. Man, you can kiss my ass. I'm not going for that. You tried it. What the fuck you thought I was? Somebody else has had to see that shit. I saw that shit, I was just like, I started looking at these different posts and I'm just like, why all this shit like the same, bro? Let me see if I can show you what I mean. So I'm like, bro, this look like a Julie post. And Rockstar knowing. Rockstar in the comments, yeah, I'm so excited for my friend. And I'm just like, what kind of shit is this? I mean, this shit just seems so motherfucking. All these motherfucking Big Brother alums are just so engaged with all these people and shit. It's like, this shit just makes it feel lost. Or off. Not lost, but off. And these are recent posts. And then, you know, he responding to him and shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on? It was somebody else. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna find that shit, because this shit was weird. Because it goes with the Xavier one. Oh, I know who. Fly with champagne. So you saw the Xavier one, right? This is what's posted on Brent shit. It's the same shit. You see this? That's the Xavier post. Or the Brent, I'm sorry, that's the Brent post. And that shit's fucking, motherfuckers, this motherfucker hyping the shit up. That's what I'm like. Is he actually there posting? Did he got his phone? Then you go back to Xavier's. How Xavier and Brent posting like the same shit, bro? How? How? These might not even be these niggas' real Instagrams and shit. Who knows? I tell you what, them posts are too much alike for some niggas that don't know each other. That's just keeping it a buck. Them posts are way too similar from y'all personal Instagram page for some niggas that don't know each other. Same type of picture. Where y'all get the pictures from? I can't even, bro, we can't even, because remember, show don't start till next week. And they talking about it's supposed to be a motherfucking like live movie and shit. Them niggas still got their phone. Why wouldn't they? They still got their phone, they just ain't allowed to talk to nobody. They sitting around cookie carving, posting, and sitting here dick riding each other and motherfucking, you can already see people like Rockstar and all these other motherfuckers already jockeying to try to slide in on their fame. Y'all motherfuckers are thirsty, bro. Get some talent. I say that with all sincerity. Y'all niggas need to get some talent and like do some shit. This whole shit where y'all niggas just want to just show up and get checks for being, everybody wants your autograph or some shit. That, bro, people be wanting your autograph because you do something. But that's neither here nor there. But I gotta be honest. That shit fishy, bro. That shit real fishy. Yep, Cat, Rockstar, Tommy, motherfucking Fessy. Even Fessy. But mainly, bro, Cat, Rockstar, and Tommy. These motherfuckers, they are literally acting. First of all, what kills me about them is I'm like, bro, y'all don't realize that y'all are at the bottom of the alumni totem pole. No disrespect to Cat. No disrespect to Rockstar. No disrespect to Tommy. But y'all motherfuckers are not like mega loved in the Big Brother community like that. Motherfuckers barely remember your seasons. The only thing out of the three of y'all, people remember Rockstar the most. Why? Because she got embarrassed on her daughter's birthday. I'm not trying to be funny. That's factual. Those are facts. That's not no hater shit. That's not no me trying to start no shit. Those are fucking facts. You can feel how you want. But these motherfuckers is all over every post they make, commenting, calling them they friends and shit. I'm like, bro, what happened, bro? There's no game integrity in Big Brother. This shit is literally turning into pro wrestling at this point. It's turning into pro wrestling. They putting all these confusing ass twists. Why? So they can lean in any way they want to. Depending on who won it is going to be depending on which way they go with it. We know how it go, bro. That's what makes the Caitlyn shit so funny, because that shit was so obvious that production did not want Caitlyn to leave the house. And that bitch fucked it up. They gave her the most simple puzzle of all fucking time and gave her a lifetime to do it. And she fucked it up. I see what y'all on, bro. This shit is WWE right now. Y'all niggas is setting up, wildcard competition. Yep, just like the hacker. Some shit that you could put in there to uproot people's HOHs, fuck people over and all. Bro, all the motherfucking hacker did effectively was what? Make sure that if FOH actually wants some shit, it get fucked up in the middle. Or if they do use it, then later on it'll come out and turn around and be used against them. Bro, I don't like all these extra competitions. I just want veto. Bro, we got plenty of competitions. We got plenty of fucking competitions. We got food competitions. We got nominations. Or not nominations. That's not a competition. HOH competition. Veto competition. There's 3 fucking competitions a week. And then you can throw in a luxury comp here and there. Bro, I don't need a wild card competition. I don't need the MVP competition. They always throwing some shit in there like that. The MVP. The hacker. All of this dumbass shit. All it is just a tool for them to be able to affect the game how they want. Remember, these motherfuckers are known to do what? Hold contests in the motherfucking dark. They have all these time competitions where we don't know who actually finished first ever. We know who they tell us. We don't ever know who. There ain't no big ass clock where they at where we can see the clock. None of that shit. They be like, oh, it was a competition. Like, they'll cut the fucking feeds. The shit'll be all closed. And then it's like, oh, they did. They had to see who could put this puzzle together the fastest. They all had to do it by themselves. And what do you know? The person you really didn't want to win won. Just like Holly. People forget that Holly in season 21, Holly needed a 48 to tie. And that bitch hit a 50. It was like the perfect score was a 50, and she hit a 50. And then on the feeds later, when she got her HOH room, she was talking about like how that game was literally just like the game that her dad was a literal professional in and like won all types of trophies and money and shit in. So it'd be like if football got in the house and they had a DJ competition for HOH. Oh shit, some luck, huh? And that was in the middle of what? It was in the middle of the head nigga in charge shit, because it was first week where Jackson wasn't going to be safe, and Jackson had started a whole bunch of shit, and the only person that could save Jackson would have been Holly. And what do you know? Holly got a 50 on a game that was designed to be just like some shit that she grew up watching her fucking dad do and learning from her dad. So don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. These motherfuckers, this wild card competition, this twist at the end of the night, bro, y'all should be scared of this. This is not nothing to look forward to. This same shit, this is the same shit they did when it was like, remember, Big Brother 19 was supposed to be kind of a vacation type scenario, because remember, they were up hanging in them things, chilling and all that shit, and then they gave them an offer they couldn't refuse. What was the offer they couldn't refuse? What was the offer they couldn't refuse? What was the offer they couldn't refuse? Uncle Kevin, do you want $25,000 day one? I mean, that's half of what the person in second place for 3 months is going to get. Would you care to do that now? Sure. Oh, you took that money. Ta-da, Paul. Oh, yeah. Tyler lost that HOH. They pretended like, man, they straight cheated Tyler for Tyler. Tyler got a cloud app for 8. He got the most powerful app for the longest time. Everybody else shit was trash. He got the most powerful app for the longest amount of time. Now get the fuck out of here. Let me take it back. Helen was pushed. Pull up. Helen was pushed. That power app mess, man, that power apps was some bullshit. I'm like, bro, whenever they have these shits where it's a bunch of shit moving parts every fucking week, and the powers vary so much. Like, even with the power app, you know what that made that some bullshit? They never told you what any of the apps did until a motherfucker got them. That is a level of, bro, I'm not saying they definitely did some shit, but if you were going to, that's how you could do it. You got, each power app got probably like 4 or 5 options depending on who's up there and who won it. We don't even know how the votes were counted. We don't know how the votes were counted, and we didn't even know what the power was. Tyler was like, shit, I don't know, the cloud app. He hit the button. Boom, and then it pops up. Yeah, you got the cloud app for 8 weeks. What the fuck? Nobody else went in there and got no 8-week power, bro. Nobody else went in there and got an 8-week power like that, bro. And they'll tell me it was just a coincidence. Exact. Hollywood, no lies detected. What's up, Maya? No lies detected. This motherfucker Tyler's just like, man, he's sitting in the cloud. He looks safe. The motherfucker hit the button. Bloop. You got the power for 8 motherfucking weeks. I'll never forget that night as long as I live watching that shit. 8 fucking weeks, bro. And now they setting it up again with this wildcard competition, where we gonna give the house guests that you hate the most safety, and the house guests that you love, when they get safety, just know if we don't like them, their safety could fuck them. Then somebody gonna turn around, it'll be somebody like Xavier or somebody, turn around and be like, you know what, I won this competition, but I don't want to get the safety because I don't want to make the house mad in any way. And then he'll turn around, be right on the block, and then what'll happen? They'll be like, Xavier's one of the dumbest players of all time. He won safety, he didn't take safety, and then they put his ass on the block and he went home. What an idiot. Of course, you always take safety. You always take safety, no matter what. They telling you out rip. You gotta run the gauntlet of getting picked, you getting your fucking team to pick you. Then after your team picks you, you got to beat the representatives of the other teams. And then after all of that, you then get to be safe if you willing to fuck some people over. That is stupid. That's too much for that type of risk at the end. That's the same thing why David took the $10,000. They were mad at David taking the $10,000, but David did it a logic. This motherfucker, round 1 of OTEV, which means what? He got to win like 5 rounds of OTEV to get the veto. So he runs into the $10,000 round 1. Understand, if he don't take the $10,000, he literally is gambling that he's going to make it all the way through. He could fall out the next fucking round. This nigga was going home. Get to the chopper. Keelan gonna say some stupid ass shit on eviction night when he go home. I would like to say Black Power rules over all of my beautiful, lovely queens all over the world. I would not lay down with any one of you, but I love my queens. You're strong, you're black, you're beautiful, and I must go now. I must get to the chopper. I must get to the chopper. I bid you a farewell. Black Lives Matter. The fuck out of here, bro. Send his ass home. I have a problem with the black dude that hang around all white dudes screaming Black Power. I've always had a problem with that. It bothers me. Whatever. He wrong. Fuck Jussie. Y'all let this nigga tell y'all he got pulled over by a helicopter and put him in the house. Bro, I almost fucked 2 bitches, one of which motherfucking mama, her baby daddy, mama, grandmama, bought a helicopter in the pandemic. You ain't put me in the motherfucking house. And I shouldn't have to fuck her for me to get in the house. I could have told that bitch to get to the chopper if it was going to get me in the house. Man, motherfuck him and John Wayne. Like, real shit, bro. Most of my heroes don't appear on no stamp. Mine do. All of my heroes appear on it. Harriet Tubman. This nigga got a Harriet Tubman tramp stamp tattoo on his back. Like, that's the thing. I always find it funny that these dudes that be so about women empowerment and all this shit don't fuck with bitches. Y'all fuck with bitches less than somebody like me. Y'all sit around, oh man, black women are so strong and beautiful, and I'm a product of a strong woman. And just like a strong woman, I need my back blown out as well. Allegedly. Allegedly. But maybe I'm just, overreacting. Say it loud for the people.
I need some help with my morning routine. It's causing me stress.
Gotta get the snaps going.
Do y'all understand what I mean? I don't think you understand. You see, I didn't grow up here. I grew up in a neighboring county. And there we have these things that some ULA and Venice folks may not be familiar with. They're called backyards. At my father's house, we had one of these. When I was 13 years old, I was in our backyard. I was feeding the dogs, taking out the trash, doing chores. It was just another day. Now, I've seen police helicopters before, so I tried to ignore it as I headed for the door. Then I heard the loudspeaker from the helicopter microphone. "You, in the white shirt, don't move." Startled by the voice, because I'd never heard a helicopter yell at me before. I looked down and I realized I'm wearing a white shirt. To be honest, the scared child that I was had a split second of total fear, and I thought I should run.
Hey man, hold on. Every time I play this motherfucker, I be listening right. And every time he makes that left turn to the helicopter, it catches me off guard every motherfucking time, bro. This nigga, bro. Hey man, when they find out about this, they gonna bury his black ass, bro. But hey, like that motherfucker told me on Twitter, Keelan's the hero we've been waiting for. That's your master. I don't know that nigga, bro. Like, y'all, this is y'all nigga, bro. Y'all want to go down with this? Y'all want to go down with this fire? Hey, man, go on and get it, bro. Y'all grown. I expect y'all to make y'all own decisions. I just, as a friend, like to try to tell y'all, bro, this nigga gone, bro. This man right here, him, he gone. He already gone in the head. Bro, he gonna get in there, bro, and understand, if he get in there trying to lay that white guilt on them motherfuckers, they really gonna bounce his ass out of the house. And they gonna hit him with that. I don't know what it is about Keelan. He just seems like such a disruptor. You know, white people like to call us disruptors. He just seems very disruptive. I can't really point to any certain event, except the fact that the nigger's shaming me all the time. If my family owned slaves, I didn't even fucking know about it, dude. I've never been in a fight with a nigger. I've never even called nobody a nigger until him. Like, he's the first one I've ever called a nigger, and it's because I'm tired of him always trying to fucking shame me for the color of my skin. It's fucking horseshit. I sit there and I just try to have a fucking conversation with him, and then all of a sudden it's Al Sharpton this, Jesse Jackson that, and the fucking nigger voted for Joe Biden. I don't even understand that dumb shit. He don't like niggers either. He said nigger more than I have. But you can't say shit to them niggers. And that's why we gotta vote his nigger ass out.
What's wrong with Angela?
What up, Angela? What's wrong with Angela? He getting there trying to shame them white boys with that shit, bro. That shit gonna backfire. This white boy did a video where he said where the hoes at. You can't tell me he ain't never said nigga before. We're done. He did an entire fucking video talking about where the hoes at. You telling me that white boy ain't never said nigga before? Okay then. And Keelan be the one he get courage to say it to the first time. Keelan's that nigga that would make that white person that thought about calling a nigga, if they ever thought about crossing that line, they would come in doing it with Keelan. You know, you don't really jump into the game calling Marcus a nigga. You jump in the game calling Keelan a nigga. And then you go up from there. So you see, man, this fucking nigger. Hold on, guys. What did you say? I'm calling the ACLU. I voted for Michelle Obama. I didn't vote for Trump. I wrote in Michelle Obama. Because that's forever our first lady. And technically, Barack Obama's still our president, too. That's why I voted for Joe Biden. Fucking idiot. This is the black man. Okay. Let me play devil's advocate, okay? Marcus, I'm about to flip you upside down with this one. I'm trying to tell him, Hollywood, it's levels to it. You come in the game, you call Keelan a nigga first. You don't start at the top. But I'm about to blow your mind with this. What if CBS casted him because they believed him? What if CBS cast him because they really thought that he was a nigga that's been chased by a helicopter before? You the realest nigga breathing if I hold my breath. Real shit. What if they put him in the house because they really like, well, yes, we finally found a thug. They wanted us to get like one of these real niggers I was hearing about, and we found a real nigger. He's getting chased by fucking helicopters outside and shit. Him and his dad are outside. He rolls up in a fucking suit. They see him. They put a fucking shotgun in his face. We gotta get him. He keeps it real. They just might have believed this shit. We see this shit immediately like, what the fuck? They saw this shit and saw something. They saw something. This ain't it, Chief. Usually, bro. So, okay then, well let me ask you this then. If CBS ain't seen this video, what they gonna say when they see it? They gonna treat this shit like Elena tweets. They gonna act like this shit don't exist. And they gonna wait for black people to take the lead. No, I won't say this is David 3.0. This is David 1.0. See, David right now is David 3.0. This is David 1.0. This motherfucker's not, bro. I'm not even sure he's not gay. Bro, he was at Baychella. That's what I'm saying, Rudy. Allison ain't never been around no real black people. This shit, man. Did you know that black people live raw? They live rough. Because remember, Swaggy was supposed to be the hood nigga. Let me repeat that shit. Swaggy was supposed to be the hood nigga. He was supposed to be the hip-hop hood nigga from the mean streets of babysitting white boys in Connecticut. They could have very well believed this shit. You hate to see it. Bro, that's why I'm like, no matter what way you try to attack this shit, nigga, this is all bad. This is all bad. Why are you casting this clown, bro? Fuck casting me. Bro, no, my name wasn't even in the bucket. My name's not in the bucket at all. Why are you casting this nigga? And then they be like, it's me, and then people be trying to make it seem like, bro, I just hate it because this is where I be feeling like I be getting trolled. Because it's like, we know where I stand with the shit. That is irrelevant to this. This motherfucker. If he lied about the helicopter story, he shouldn't be in the house. As far as like, I'm not saying he should be kicked out of the house, we should cancel him. I'm talking about that should have disqualified him. If he lied, or if he told the truth, or y'all thought he told the truth, one of the two, why would you want to have that type of representation of a black man in the house? Because I don't want white people thinking that a normal life for white or black people is we are getting pulled over by helicopters. Trapping at night, babysitting by daylight, Forex training in the midday. Like, nigga, we do it all. Nigga, he 24 and more. This nigga sell bundles. You ain't never got no swaggy bundles? His bundles stay swaggy. I think they call Swagalicious bundles. Y'all ain't never got no bundles from him. All right. You ready to have your mind fucked over again? Come on, Shay. There's nothing else. There's no other angle to this shit that either is A, plausible, or B, can fuck my mind up. You've done it already. Hey, Angela. She said with the free velvet do-rag.
What's wrong with Angela?
And that bitch better be Laker purple. And that bitch better be Laker purple or that burnt gold. What if this nigga is the male Raven? What if he's the male Raven? I mean, this is a Raven story. Y'all ain't paying attention to that, did y'all? Y'all didn't pay attention to the fact that, nigga, this is a Raven story. This is a Raven story, bro. What if they got a black male Raven, bro? He might, bro, of all the stories that Raven told, she never told getting pulled over by a fucking helicopter. Let that sink in. Think about that for a second. All them motherfucking stories she told, she never got pulled over by a helicopter. One time they came, they kicked my door in. They thought me and my dad had 45 kilos of coke in the basement. They made me get face down on the floor. They ran my face in the dog bowl. It was dog food all over my face. And when I went to grab the towel, I just remember what my dad told me about the talk. And I didn't want to grab the towel because I knew that if I wiped the dog food off my face, I could be shot and killed. I could have been killed. I sat there with alcohol dripping from my chin, and all because these racist cops thought me and my dad had 45 kilos of cocaine in the basement. They thought we had drugs because we were black. Get ready. Get ready. This nigga's about to be a problem. You've been warned. You were warned. You didn't listen. Wait. I did my part. My conscience is clear. Get ready. Get ready.
And then I heard my father's voice in my head. I remember all that he shared with me and gave me the talk. Those of you who don't know, the talk is something that black parents have with their black children to tell them about the way that they walk in the world, and that will be different from people whose skin tone is not like theirs. So I'm 13. I know I haven't done anything wrong, but I'm just a kid. And I have a helicopter screaming at me, so I am terrified.
Get the fuck on the ground! Get the fuck on the ground! Get on the ground!
He just told me not to move.
Don't you move!
Don't tell me to put my hands up.
Put your hands in the fucking air!
As a kid,
Put your hands in the air!
But I still remember to this day that I closed my eyes and braced myself for the worst as I put my hands above my head, scared of being shot for listening to the second command, since I knew that technically it conflicted with the first. My fear was replaced with overwhelm as I hear sirens, open my eyes, see a dozen police cars pull up in front and behind my house. The officers hop out of the car, guns drawn, and ask me to approach them with my hands up, and I swear I can see the confusion on their faces. They realize I'm not the person that they're looking for, but they do not put their guns down. By the time I got to them, my father arrived around that same time, asking what's going on, and they say they were looking for someone, but definitely not a kid. Then they say nothing more to either of us. They get in their cars and leave. They leave a frustrated father. They leave a scared kid. And for the next 10 years, every day when I would wake up, part of my morning routine before I leave the inside of my home involves spending time looking in the mirror and thinking, how can I try my best to present myself to the world in a way that I won't be seen as a threat? So you see, I need some help with my morning routine. And I'm asking for help because what I need, I can't give myself. I tried speaking differently, but just got called surprisingly articulate. I tried driving the speed limit, but that didn't stop me from getting pulled over 11 times my first semester in school. Because my school is in a place too nice for my presence to not seem suspicious. I tried putting on a suit and tie, thinking I've for sure done it this time. But that didn't stop an officer from pointing a shotgun at my face when I walked into what I didn't realize was the scene of a crime. So the help I need it from all of you. Because other people make up the rest of the world, and what I need most is change in the way the world sees me too. I need the world to not think they know me before we even meet. I need help to be seen as a scholar and not just an athlete. I need help to be seen as a person rather than a suspect. And I need my phone to not be mistaken for a gun so I can make it home safe at the end of the day. I need help with my morning routine. I'm here to do all I can, but I need your help too. Will you help me?
That was Brother Keelan. Brother Keelan, he grew up here, and he's been a part of the congregation for a long time. And give it up for Brother Keelan. Brother Keelan, ladies and gentlemen, that was his Easter Day speech. He's worked on that so hard. Give it up for Brother Keelan. This nigga said he got pulled over 11 times his freshman year, bro. Nigga, I've drove across this whole country and I've been fucked with by cops, but I haven't been pulled over by the grace of God. I don't say that shit to try to prove. Bro, he's going too far. He going too far. This is how black people know, because black people, we know. Because ain't no nigga in here laughing at him like, nigga, ain't no racism, ain't no such thing as racist cops, and Bro, niggas can just do whatever they want. No, bro, you going so... She said sundown towns are real. Like, nigga, you going so far overboard, my nigga. You went outside to take it. Understand. This nigga said he took the trash out and fed the fucking dogs, and a helicopter pulled up and tried to... and yelled at him. And white people in this crowd like, oh my God. Fucking bleeding heart liberals. Cadillac liberals, bro. John, put the drop in the chat. For these motherfucking Cadillac liberals. You know John won't smoke with Cadillac liberals. Motherfucking Cadillac liberals out here motherfucking trying to cleanse their sins through this nigga, bro. This nigga, what did I tell y'all? You can't trust the pro-blacks that are high yellow want to be white. Nigga, you just this side of black and you trying to lead us? Nigga, if you don't go sit your dumb ass down. Nigga, motherfucking Mr. Charlie getting here talking that shit, you gonna be damn near white quick than a motherfucker. How's the boss? I told Shay not to be talking wild about your boss. This nigga want to put on his Black Panther medallion. Not an African medallion. I can't stress that enough. Not an African medallion. Not a Black Power Fist medallion. Man, get to the chopper. Man, he's on my nerves, bro. This nigga got pulled over by the Soul Plane. Kevin Hart came out, and I found out that Kevin Hart turned on black people for the cops. I told him fuck 12, fuck SWAT, and he didn't want to listen to me. The fuck? Bro, I've been pulled over and fucked with a lot of times. I ain't never been pulled over as like a potential suspect. I'm not, and that's not to say it don't happen. Cause I know people who it happened to. I know a few people it's happened to. But it's like, bro, you get people like this that, and bro, and here's where I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. And this is where I gave Jussie Smollett the benefit of the doubt of why he did it. Cause doing it, you all the way wrong. I can't have you back. You did it. Like, that's fucked up shit. You can't do that shit. But here's where the shit gets kind of cloudy. And not cloudy as far as are they wrong or not. Just the logic. You want to help black people that have shit with the cops happen all the time. There's neighborhoods where certain cops do crack heads, you know, and whatnot, and you know, I've been pulled over by the police before and literally legally had my car stolen. They literally took the car and was like, you can walk the city limits and get the hell out of here, basically, you know. But if you a black dude that grew up learning about your black roots in the sea of white people, and this ain't to say that white people had anything to do with it, it's that you've never been exposed to that shit, but you do feel a connection to black people and you want to help black people. So you think the best way to get white people to get in is to be telling stories that aren't fucking true. And then it's like, now you've got grown stories to this point. Why? Because he probably gets off on it, bro. I've seen these motherfuckers where it's like, bro, you know certain motherfuckers, and then you get around them with their white friends. I don't know if y'all have ever had that experience. Where it's like, you have these certain friends, and then you get around them, and they be around their white friends, and they white friends think this nigga's the toughest nigga ever. And you like, who, him? It'd be like you motherfucker going over Tommy's house, and Tommy's like, you know, damn near scared of me. You know what I mean? Like, what you over here telling these niggas? You know what I mean? You look at your boy like, what the fuck you over here telling these niggas? Because these motherfucking white people over here damn near think you trapping, and you got bodies on you. You ain't got no motherfucking bodies on you. Nigga, you don't sit your ass down. This is that situation. This is him like, he ain't had no real black experiences, but he don't want to fuck it, because this is where he's in a catch-22. He don't want to sit here and feel like, well, if I sit here and tell all the white people that I didn't have these black experiences, it could hurt the cause. I'm not saying that that's a thought that he had, for sure, but that is a very plausible thought that he could have had. He could really, at some point in his life, teenager or something, when white people started asking him shit and certain shit happened in the news or whatever, he could have honestly felt like, if I tell them don't shit happen to me, then the white people are going to feel like all the black people are lying. But that's a fine line between that and then them niggas is hanging out in a motherfucking helicopter with motherfucking AKs and choppers. And niggas is yelling at you, police rolling up, and then all of a sudden they just got a motherfucking call in their earpiece. What was that? Don't move, nigga. Don't move. Don't fucking move. Don't you fucking move. Keep your hands in the air. Don't move. Put your hands up. Don't move. Put your hands up. Hold on, sir. Put your hands up. Don't move. Don't fucking move, nigga. I'll kill you. What was that, sir? These aren't the niggers. Alright, I see you at the bowling alley. 10-4. We weren't looking for you, nigger. I can't even remember a time I've been outside and saw a helicopter spotlighted on somebody. I ain't never, bro, remember, this is Shay Rides. This is Mr. Shay Rides. I ain't never been driving and seen a motherfucking helicopter spotlighted on a person. The only time I've ever seen that is on TV. I ain't never even just driving just like, well, they got a nigga. Mike, you ever just been driving around and just see the helicopter in there? Yep, they got another one. Man, I wish they stopped fucking with us. So now when you tell ridiculous shit like that, the real shit the police be doing, the real dickhead shit the 12 be on, it gets lost in the shuffle because people like, these niggas said they get pulled over by helicopters. So if I ain't never seen it, white people driving around ain't never seen no fucking helicopter getting at some nigga, bro. I've had some dickhead cops that I felt scared. I've had some non-dickhead cops. So I ain't vouching for the police because y'all know how I feel about the police. There ain't no question. But I'm smart enough to know not to be sitting here making up stories about the police pulling me over in a fucking helicopter because I want all these white people to fucking feel guilty, which, why the fuck are you feeling guilty, white people? White people aren't the police. Those are two different entities. There's white people and then there's police.
White guilt is a real thing.
Look at
for
this
just $23 a day, you too can support your very own podcaster.
Can't do shit over here.
Your white guilt. Help support your very own podcaster today.
And
for the low price.
I want you to understand there's a combination of damn near 2 white people in here, and nobody has contributed their $23 a day yet. So you're going to not only have to sponsor me, you have to sponsor all of their white guilt as well. Do not put the bubbles in the chat. We're not putting the bubbles in the chat. Don't do it.
And I recorded all that.
Hey man, shout out to Chris, shout out to football. Shout out to Bubba. Hey man, I love it here, bro. I told you it's just non-stop fucking fun all the time, bro. I wasn't ready for that one. Them niggas caught me off guard. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, what the fuck is Christy doing? I'm like, bitch, I'm on the air. And then I look and I'm like, is Chris dragging football? Like, what the fuck are they doing? I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, is Chris dragging football? What the fuck is going on? Then all of a sudden here comes fucking John. I'm like, God damn it. Hey man, you never know what's gonna happen, bro. Unrivaled coverage. For just $23 a day, you can sponsor your very own Big Brother podcaster. He got both of the kids to help him with a video before I did. I'm I feel fucked up now. I gotta change that shit. Shout out to my nephew. Shout out to my daughter. Them motherfuckers are wild, bro. Fireworks tonight. And there will be a live fireworks show. The Abyss will be starting early. John said dusk is approximately 8:45 Central, which is 9:45 Eastern Standard. Which means that's probably about what time I'll get started. I'm gonna light some with Chris, bro. I'm a big ass kid with that shit. Araya Hope she gonna turn this shit on and turn this shit right off. But we will be doing fireworks tonight. It is a ton of shit in the garage. A ton of shit. But once again, shout out to Bubba at the underscore Johnny O on TikTok. Somebody put John's TikTok in the chat, please. I'm sure some version of that will make its way onto TikTok. So make sure somebody please put John's TikTok in there, bro. I can't fuck with Mike. Mike, you get on my damn nerves. I gotta get my soundboard all the way back right. Mike has just motivated me. Bro, I'm so mad I can't hit my mic drop right now. I'm so upset by that. Mike's out of pocket, bro. For those at home, he said, I'm black, I'm sending something my parents never gave me, the watch out for helicopter speech, and I feel guilty as hell. Hey, Pops, R.I.P. Pops, R.I.P. Grandma. Hey, we beefing. Alright, I'm gonna have to talk to Jesus and see what happened. Why didn't I get the helicopter speech? Bro, okay. And this is everybody, because I don't know what happens in white households, so we're gonna learn together. It's vote time. Did your parents give you the speech about watch out for helicopters as you're taking out the trash and feeding the dogs? Press 1 for yes, 2 for no. Inquiring minds would love to know. Inquiring minds would love to know. Did you get the helicopter speech? Damn it, Mike. I'm sorry, Mike. Our parents failed us. Bonnie, B. Will, your parents failed you. MVP, your parents failed you. You are lucky to be walking this earth today. Tommy, you are lucky that you are walking this. Bro, you see how they come at you about a mask. What if they were coming at you asking about your mask in a helicopter and your parents never talked to you about it? You could be dead today. What the fuck is wrong with you, Angela? What's wrong with Angela? Bitch, you trying to die? Rudy, I'm disappointed. All of y'all. 2, but I did get bike police. Get over here! Get over here! Don't you make me change gears! Don't you make me change gears! Slow down! 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 I think I wish bike police would try. The cities that brought you New Jersey Drive and The Wire, yet, bro, I never saw a helicopter pull up in The Wire. When did the helicopter pull up in The Wire? Did it ever? I don't believe the 5 seasons, bro. I'm talking Stringer, Avon, Omar, Marlo, Monk, Cheese, Chris Partlow. All these niggas, all these bodies ain't now one motherfucker. Ain't now one motherfucking helicopter pulled up on the set. Thank you, Nopper. Make sure y'all go follow John if you don't. Bro, I just didn't understand why he had to take it there. Why did he have to take it there? Why did he have to go Cause I was like, helicopter? What? And the part that makes it worse is, I mean, maybe I already told y'all how I felt, but I want to know how y'all feel. Which house guest is worse, just from these two? You got Keelan, or you got this nigga?
I, Derek Frazier, do not believe that champagne is going to get me wasted.
Now watch, cut the video. 3, 2, 1.
Nah, nigga, ain't no 3. Look, hold on. Let me read y'all this excerpt that Christy sent me. I read this excerpt. I said, shit. This is an excerpt from some of, I'm with B. Will. Keelan for sure. This over-the-top gay stuff, bro, that don't bother me like that. It's just like, why are you just acting like this? Like, I look at it like just like being out with a friend that's petulant and just act like, bro, it ain't got nothing to do with being gay. It's just like, bro, can you turn it down, son? We not on that right now. Keelan shit has massive implications to it, bro. Tommy, are you popping the champagne? You get on my damn nerves. Let me read you this shout out to Robert. Let me read you this excerpt from that Christy sent me. She says she describes her brother as unusual, creative, and loving. Derek is Derek, she says. It's a shame our father is not here to see what he's become. But she also confides that his personality back then and that of his mother was, quote, not proper. Was, quote, not proper. So a family decision was made to exclude them. They kicked that nigga out the family already, bro. Long before Big Brother, this nigga was excommunicado. They kicked this nigga out the family a long time ago. She also confides that his personality back then and that of his mother was, quote, not proper. So a family decision was made to exclude them. It was a spirit that was not healthy to have around someone who's sick. Niggas ain't shit. Hey, man. Holy roly niggas is another group of niggas we gotta get on, bro. Hey, man, holy roller niggas ain't shit. Bro, holy roller niggas be saying some of the most out-of-pocket shit to your face because they think they worded it in the most respectful way ever. These motherfuckers like, Derek, the way that he is, he didn't need to be around motherfuckers when they sick. Nigga, what? These motherfuckers held a house meeting and he already, bro, you get evicted out of your family, bro. I don't really have much confidence for you in the house. Decisions have been made. It was a spirit that was not healthy to have around someone who's sick, says Wieta, I believe that is. If he was to come there, he would have been irate. We were all kept in the dark to various degrees, and there were other siblings who didn't get to say goodbye. They like, look, he ain't the only nigga we didn't let say bye to Pops. It was other niggas we kept out of that shit, too. I know they in there talking about me. Fuck them hoes. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them hoes. Fuck them. This bitch said he wasn't allowed to be around his daddy when his daddy died because his spirit wasn't where it needed to be around somebody when they sick. Nigga, nigga, no. Cut the shit. Hey man, shout out to Christy for sending me this shit. Among them was the oldest son, Marvis, who turns 59 in September. He was at the hospital, but he took a train home to Washington, perhaps to avoid the inevitable. He said he had to go back to get more clothes. That nigga left. Yo, why they got Joe Frazier family out here looking like this, bro? Let me repeat this excerpt about what the family think about Derek, bro. His sister describes her brother as unusual, creative, and loving. Yeah, them videos were unusual, creative, and maybe a tad too loving. Derek is Derek, she says. It's a shame our father is not here to see what he's become. You don't believe that at all. How the fuck can you say that and then in the very next sentence be like, that's why we ain't let that nigga come to any of this shit at the end? But she also confides that his personality back then and that of his mother was, quote, not proper. That is black Christian speak. That's black Christian speak for he gay. His personality is not proper, nigga. His personality was not, thank you, Mike, unrivaled research. His personality was not proper. That is black Christian speak for he gay. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just, bro. I'm sorry to be giving up all the secrets, but sometimes you gotta let this horse, let the water come out of the horse's mouth. It happens. So a family decision was made. Decisions were made, nigga. I say that shit all the time, and you hear it right here. So a family decision was made to exclude them. Exclude. Bro, how the fuck does the family get to sit around and say you no longer family? Bro, I don't know what Joe Frazier thought. It's hard for me to believe that motherfuckers would build motherfucking hey, sometimes you gotta let the water out of the horse, Marcus. Out of the horse's mouth, rather. You gotta let the water out of the horse's mouth. Don't tell these bitches shit. They can't hold water. Yeah, exactly. He different. What do you mean he different? I mean, he just different. You might as well, like, when you say shit like that, you be better off saying it's because he's gay. That type of shit be sounding worse to me. You're like, she said this nigga's personality was not proper. When have you in your life told a motherfucker their personality, hey, bro, I don't be fucking with old boy because, I mean, that nigga, his personality not proper, bro. I definitely don't fuck with that bitch. Her personality not proper, girl. The fuck? Who says that shit? Church people say shit like that. That's who. Imagine your dad's sick, you gay, and they say, hey, right now in dad's last moments, he don't really need to be around gay. And this is where families start looking bad all the way around while both sides think they right. I understand where they coming from, where it's like, our dad is known as one of the most bravado men ever. He used to beat the shit out of, our dad is known for beating the brakes out of people. And then just a generation later, we have you in the picture. Now, here's the problem with that. I understand because what you gotta have to talk with him about ain't about stop being gay. It's just tone some of this shit down. It's bad for the family name, which is the only brand we got left. Because none of us grew up to be shit. So we're all still trying to live off dad's name. And so we got to keep dad's name straight. So we can get as much off of it as we can. But then they get to turn around and go, that shit, you out of the family. Bitch, all this shit that y'all sitting here calling the family, the nigga that built it dead and gone. Which one of you niggas has been heavyweight champion since your pops? Which one of you bitches knocked out Layla Ali? Okay then, so shut the fuck up. But you, bro, this is even more embarrassing to turn around and disown this nigga. Because everybody know why you disowned him. You sit here and say shit like his personality is not proper when we all know. What's your problem with his personality? It wouldn't be no shit like this, would it? It can't be this.
I, Derek Frazier, do not believe that champagne is gonna get me wasted.
Now watch, cut the video. 3, 2, 1.
What's not proper? It's not proper to be dancing in the club. And then a family decision was made to exclude them. It was a spirit that was not healthy to have around someone who's sick. They just said that it's not you. This is how crazy they be sounding, and they think they got the upper hand because they don't realize that a lot of what people would have a problem with Derek ain't the fact that he dates men or whatever. It's this extra shit. Cause there's girls that be acting a level of extra that dudes don't fucking like. This is like the same thing where it's like, bro, a lot of the flamboyant men, they act like a type of girl that nobody fucking has ever seen. You don't know a lot of girls that fucking act like how the flamboyant dude. It's the same thing like how women will raise boys and they turn out to be soft. It's because a woman is soft. She don't know how to raise no strong man. It's the same thing here. You a man, you don't really know how to be really a woman. You can act like what you think is a woman. They just didn't look good together as a unit, bro. They really didn't, bro. Like, at the end of all this shit, bro, they just all fumbles left and right, and they sitting there like, we don't like the fag. Could you blame us? Yeah, I can blame you. That's your fucking family, bro. This nigga daddy laying in there dying, and understand they so, bro, I be telling y'all, a lot of these pro-blacks, they extra racist and extra homophobic. These motherfuckers just sat here and told this nigga he couldn't go be around his daddy while his daddy was dying because the spirit of a gay man was not something that somebody sick needed to be around. Nigga, what? Fuck all that shit. Like, I sat here and I've been roasting Derek and all of this shit left and right. That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. You gonna tell this nigga, you gonna tell this nigga, him and his mama, decision been made, you can't come be around daddy when he dying because your spirit is not something that needs to be around somebody when they're sick. Literally saying that your gayness would make him more sick. And if Joe Frazier was at the top of this pyramid and they were exercising what he believed, bro, this on your head. Dead or not, this on your head. This how you built your family, and you wanted to try to pull that shit on, bro. But I don't believe it was like that. Because obviously he claimed this nigga. He obviously claimed him. It wasn't, I mean, are we debating that? No. Because if he wasn't claimed, the family, you see the family already kept this motherfucker from seeing him when he was dying because he was gay. You think the family would be claiming this nigga unless they had to? Yep. They let their fucking dad die, and if he had any beef with Derek, it was probably because this nigga didn't think Derek cared, and they wouldn't even let this motherfucker be around him because they said his quote-unquote spirit was not proper and didn't need to be around somebody that was sick. You fucking gross mother. Hey man, Derek family fucking gross, bro. Derek's family's fucking gross. Here's the part that I always laugh at too. People that sit here and try to be like, well, that motherfucker says he's gay, it's something really wrong with him. Like family and shit like that. Bro, I always find it funny that family that always trying to say that something's wrong with somebody of their family. Have you ever noticed they ain't never try to get them no help? If something's wrong with Derek and his spirit is off and shit, why don't you try to give me some help? Oh, gay people can't be helped and gay people just going to hell. He might as well just give up now. Even if being gay is a sin. Even if being gay is a sin, he can't be forgiven of his sins, number one. And number two, when the fuck did Jesus or God tell you that you are to enforce punishment on sinners? That's why I keep saying. That's why I be like, bro, it don't matter if you think it's a sin, you don't think it's a sin. It don't matter, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody told you to enforce punishment on those sins. They got it. They got it, bro. Promise you. I promise you, nigga, they got it. Oh, shit. There goes that fucking logic again. Shit always gets me in trouble. I read this shit and I was just like, exactly. At the end of all this shit, gay or not, that's still his boy. And I was just like, I read this shit and I was just like, because Chrissy was telling me, and she said, I was like, damn, I was laughing my ass off, because what made me laugh my ass off at it is, I'm like, these motherfuckers think they in the right. They done said this shit about Derek and they think they in the fucking right. They sitting here telling a fucking magazine about how they shunned fucking the world champion boxer's son at his deathbed because he was gay. And then they thought they were being smart by saying, well, we know we can't say that we didn't want him around because he was gay. So we'll say stuff like his personality was not proper and his spirit wasn't fit, wasn't something that needed to be around somebody when they were sick. You fucking idiot. That's bullshit, Mike. You don't get to make that decision. Because guess what? If you don't fucking handle death good, too fucking bad. You know why? Because that's life. Motherfuckers need to know when people gone. Period. We not talking about no fucking... Nah, fuck that, bro. Nah. I'm not with that type of shit. And then, even with Mike's shit, that's just like, yo, I'm like... At least with Mike's shit, that's some fucked up shit. I don't vouch for it. At least that makes more sense, because there is a level of protective nature. There's a true protective nature there, whether that shit's right or wrong. Whether right or wrong, there is actually protective nature there. Nigga, this shit, there's no protective nature with this. There's no protective nature with this. Because it's just flat out, hey nigga, hey man, Pop's sick. We can't have you with all that gay shit around Pops, bro. You know, I hope you understand. If you don't, you can bring your gay ass out to the street and catch these hands. But you're not bringing your gay ass around Pops. Okay? Pops is going through it. Pops is real sick. And, hey man, he ain't trying to be around no gay people right now, bro. Did you tell him that he couldn't come around his dad because he was gay? No! We just said that his personality was improper. We just thought that we would never say no shit like that. We just thought that his personality was improper. Not proper. That's what they did, Marcus. The nigga, can I see Pops? He dying. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Look, man, I sit here and I fuck with motherfuckers heavy. I fucking talk shit about motherfuckers heavy too. But But it's all in fun at the end of the day, for the most part, unless, certain shit like healing and whatnot. Everything about me fucking with Derek has been in fun. That's not cool. I don't think he should be in the house. I would have had a better picture, whatever, but that's irrelevant to the fact of him as a human being. And, bro, I don't vouch for none of that shit, man. His people ain't shit for that. But I expect nothing less. I know how people get down. I guess you can call it personal experience. So, and I know how motherfuckers sit around and make decisions about how motherfuckers disown you. And then look at Derek. Look how stupid they look. Now, if this motherfucker get out of the house and blow the fuck back up, you think that band from the family is going to exist? They're going to be rolling up talking about, we didn't say nothing about you being gay. We just felt like you were just, just at that time, you were just doing different shit and, you just really weren't yourself. The fuck out of here. But that's what the fuck gonna happen. This nigga, now he in the house. And then now they gonna have to balance out what's more important to them. Are we still ashamed of him? Are we gonna be like, no matter how much money this nigga got or could give us, we don't give a fuck? Or do we go, we not as mad anymore? Exactly. As soon as he win that $500,000, hey Derek, I'm so glad to see that your attitude's now proper. Man, fuck you. Fuck you. Like, man, fuck you, bro. You told me I couldn't be at my bro, they did the same shit to me with my grandma. The last fucking when I was supposed to have my last Thanksgiving dinner with my grandma, they were supposed to call me when the food got ready and all this shit. Bro, they didn't even fucking call me on purpose. Because they didn't really want me to come over there. Because I don't know why. So, I got experience with this type of level of family. And you, for better or for worse with Derek, he got enough of his personality that's improper. Hey, man, it gets clicks. It gets views. Yeah, it's a lot of implied gayness and maybe gay fucking and gayness and shit like that or whatever you want to call it. But it ain't like he's sitting here doing gay pornos. He just my thing with me personally, he just looks like a nigga that's too old to be doing some of this shit. That's my main gripe, if anything. But, at the same time, I'm saying this shit from my job as an analyst who analyzes players and things around this show. He has just fallen in my space. That's it. I wasn't sitting around like, hey y'all, come look at this gay guy. He done fell into my space. And I couldn't see a scenario where I'm like, Derek's my family and I got keys to Pops and I'm not gonna let him see his fucking dad. That's between him, his dad, and God, bro. That ain't got shit to do with me. You don't get to make that decision. Because even if your dad, let's say that Joe Frazier did audibly hated that shit and all of that shit, right? How do you know that mean that he wouldn't have wanted him at his bedside though when he was dying? Grizzo is too big for all of that. That's my only thing. And I'm like, just because your dad had beef with some shit that you did doesn't mean that he don't want you there. He don't want to see you before he dies. If anything, if his dad was beefing, you should have been trying to push him into the room so daddy don't die with this beef. If nothing else, you should have been getting Derek in there to squash the beef for the greater good of the family. Get Derek in there at the motherfucking bit. Bro, if Dr. Dre and Eazy-E squashed it before Eazy died, they should have been on the same shit if that was the case. If Pops really didn't fuck with Derek. Which I ain't really seeing no evidence of that just based off the way this shit's worded. Because like I said, if Pops really felt like that, understand he had 6 kids, bro. And obviously his mama wasn't in the family circle like that, but he was still claimed. If that was the case, he would have never claimed this nigga, bro. Wasn't no DNA tests and shit like that back then. Fucking nigga. No. I mean, and you know, but I feel where the family can come from on a certain extent, but it ain't their fault because look at it like this. Fucking CBS did them a solid. When CBS released the cast, they could have released a picture of this nigga in high heels, a dress, and a wig. They released him in just a normal photo where, bro, there was no clue of any of this. Just from the photo. From the photo and the bio that they gave us, there was no clue of any of this. So he can get it together enough to hide in a bio and to hide in a couple of pictures. Because even his little gift, like his little gift that he did for the Big Brother page, it wasn't nothing all extra. Mike, you ain't never lied. You see motherfuckers' true colors when motherfuckers get to dying. Because you start to realize, especially when it's like real people of the family, because you start to realize who certain members of the family were actually scared of. So like you see maybe a certain aunt die or a certain mama die, a certain grandma, a certain dad. Bro, soon as they die or start to get sick to where they getting ready to die, you start to see, oh, you was only scared of them the whole time because now you starting to fucking act a fucking fool. Because you like, they not around to stop you no more. That's why I didn't want to have to do what I had to do. But at the same time, I'm not going to let y'all motherfuckers have me on my heels when y'all done did some of the most fucked up shit. But I digress. So, we're looking at like 8:45 tonight. For 8:45 Central Time start for the Abyss, because it will be a fireworks show. Obviously, I will be a safe distance away from the fireworks unless I'm lighting them. But we will film. We got some good shit, so we can film, talk that shit. It'll be Bubba and, you know, family shit out there. Obviously, the camera will be mainly on me and just the fireworks. Everybody got to make sure we have a position for the non-camera people. But I definitely feel sorry for Derek on this shit because, and I'm happy for him. I'm actually happy he's on the show just from this standpoint. From a personal standpoint, fuck what's good for the game and all this shit. From a personal standpoint, I'm happy because this is he's got a moment literally right now that I was begging for, this exact same moment that apparently he's going through right now. And at the end of all this shit, he knows that all that shit they talk, he got his ass in that Big Brother house his way. He got in there his way. We don't have to agree why he got to be extra, why he got to be this. He did it the way he wanted to do it. His family doubting. Niggas try to come and cast out till they seen a nigga cash out. Them niggas thought he wouldn't make it out. And now he lived the right life that niggas rap about. Real shit. Real shit. Compartmentalization. It's about being able to see both sides of the coin. And it's about understanding one thing from another. All of this shit gonna get his ass put out of the house. That's just what it is. The way that Big Brother is set up and whatnot, it is not conducive for this type of goofy ass behavior. This shit can be fun. No, I did not, B. Will, but I will check it out. I will check it out as soon as I get off the air. Thank you, man. And then I can send you your cards too. But you know, this shit will this level of behavior will get him put out of the house. But to some people, you know, he would be a nice night out. I couldn't say that I wouldn't have a fucking great bunch of laughs with him being out at the club and shit like that. And you know, but I could, you know, those are two different baskets. Just because he's not good at Big Brother doesn't mean that, it ain't got nothing to do with him being gay. Even my gripe with CBS about why half the black men got to be gay ain't got shit to do with Derek. That shit ain't on Derek at all. That shit ain't on Derek at all, my G. That shit's on CBS. I'm not telling Derek to go home. No, bro, especially knowing that your family sat around. And remember, the first person to make something of themselves since Joe Frazier was the one that the fucking family outcasted. So if nothing else, I use that as personal motivation. My pops was literally named after him, and what do you know? He went through the same fucking scenario, just on some different shit. My shit ain't about me being gay. It's about me just being me, being smart and shit. And this motherfucker, they literally excommunicado. This motherfucker cannot come to the motherfucking embassy. He can't come to the Continental Hotel. Nothing. Now, he is the Continental Hotel. And like Angela said, this nigga win the house. Hey, this nigga, what if he, bro, he ain't even got to win. He can get one of them night one bonuses and turn around and get 25 racks night one. He said he know how to box. He said he do know how to box. I don't know how true that is. But he said he know how to box. But he also said he loves CrossFit. So take that with the smallest grain of salt you can. So, as much shit as I give Derek, I'm gonna shout this motherfucker out. Keelan, I don't fuck with Keelan, bro. This nigga out here lying about getting pulled over by helicopters. And I guarantee none of his family has disowned him. They actually love him. Bro, hey, I got a homework assignment for all the black ladies. All my black ladies, tell your black friends don't fall for this Keelan shit. Because he getting ready to embarrass the fuck out of us. He getting ready to embarrass the fuck out of us. All my life I had to fight face ass. The Wildcard competition, again, will be a competition that's going to be 4 people will become captains. There's going to be 4 different competitions. Each competition will give us a captain, so it's going to be kind of like Big Brother All-Stars 2 move in. I'm sure it's going to be the basis of it. They'll have them basically out on there, then running the house for a competition. I'm sure that's probably what it is. And whoever wins will be a captain. The first and the 4 people that are captains will make draft picks based off a 90-second video of all the house guests. 90-second video based off all the house guests. And then after that, they will have a competition again between the 4 winners, the 4 captains, and the winning captain. Their team will be safe for the week, and then the other 3 groups will then, at the end of night 1, there's going to be some type of double or nothing. They said it's double or nothing, big risk, big reward twist, which sounds like they're getting ready to put somebody in the house we don't want. Then they're supposed to have the wild card competition, which is the remaining 3 groups. So 12 people, the remaining 3 groups, they will select someone to compete for their group, and then they will compete against the other 2 people. So it's 3 people in the competition. Whoever wins that competition, they would get safety, and the safety would only be for them, not the whole team. So they also said, but if you select to get the safety, you could be fucking over the house. And they put it like, you could either be fucking over like one person or the whole house. And that's where I was like, when you say it like that, that's production in full effect. So production can, whoever they want to fuck hard, they're going to fuck them hard. And whoever they don't want to fuck hard, they won't. Period. Pull up. Pull up. And so they getting ready to build the brigade. It's about to be buddy ball. They literally premiere night is a buddy ball competition. Literally. I predicted buddy ball, and premiere night there's a buddy ball competition to get the team set for buddy ball. Ain't that some shit? Bro, this ain't the World Series. This sounds like the basketball playoffs. Have you ever seen basketball? And you ever seen the part where what's your boy name? Damn, he's been a fucking reporter forever. And on basketball they were talking about the fucking playoffs. It was like, yeah, you got to get through the three round robins, and then you get through the second round robin, which gets you to the final 64, and then you get through the final 64 down to the final 32 and 2 more round robins. Go watch basketball when the motherfuckers explain the motherfucking playoff. I had to think about this shit, and that's literally every step of the shit, and that's just week 1. Shout out to the Cookie Monster Lunch. You already know. You remember that part? The motherfucker get to talk about the motherfucking playoffs and shit in basketball. This is the longest motherfucking formula ever. It's like, what? Bob Costas. That's who it was. Took me a second. Bob Costas. I was like, I can see him, but I can't think of his name. Bob Costas. So, fireworks show tonight, LNC style. I'm getting toe up from the flow up. Shout out to rule number 5. Can I at least pull my dick out? No, you cannot. I got about an hour before lock. Hour 13 minutes. I'm gonna watch this playoff game until time to roll. I hope to see everybody here. If you ain't got no fireworks, come on through, because we got some fireworks and we gonna get it cracking. We gonna have some fun, talk some shit, just chill with the family. Yeah, this is, I got like basically tomorrow, and I'll basically either leaving I'll be leaving like late Monday night or early Tuesday morning, because Christy got to be in the office on Wednesday, and so I got to get back. You know what I'm saying, for that. And premiere night, I will for sure be in a hotel, either a hotel or Airbnb. Obviously, whichever one's the cheapest. I may just get Red Roof for a few days, because my thing is that I'm really trying to move down here, and so when I go from there, I personally do not see any scenario where I'm even in month 2 in Indianapolis. So we'll see. The Bucks will not win tonight. The Atlanta Hawks will win tonight. But I do say Bucks in 7. I think Giannis is okay enough, but not worth a risk, because they should be able to beat them without Giannis. But I think Trigger Trey is going to be back tonight, and that's going to be a problem. What up, G-Mo? Make sure y'all hit the like button. All y'all got in here right before I'm getting the fuck up out of here. For those that just got here, Keelan, I can't vouch for it anyway. If you have not heard the news, he is a Jussie Smollett, and I have video evidence of him telling a Jussie Smollett type story. Trey been out since when? They announced it already? See, this is why I gotta be getting off the air. Let me see. Let me go to my official shit, because I know G-Mo be lying. I'm just playing. Nah, he's not out yet. He ain't out yet. See, y'all be fucking with y'all know where to get y'all real news at. He ain't out yet. He's still questionable. Get y'all motherfucking basketball news up, bro. Y'all fucking with them monkey ass motherfuckers. Trae Young is not out yet. He is still questionable, and he's currently a game time decision. I was about to say, bro, they snuck that in up under me, because my phone would have went like off. Oh, you got the Bucks. Here's what's gonna happen. I think Trae Young's playing tonight because of what Vegas is saying. Because Vegas got Atlanta 2.5. Basketballmonster.com. Basketballmonster.com. And if you just hit the news tab, that gives you up to the second information. So like literally the moment that Trey decides he's playing or not playing, 2 seconds later it's on their shit. They are the fastest, hands down. They faster than Twitter, all of that shit. And they have a Twitter as well. But here's why I think Trae Young is playing. Atlanta is 2.5 point favorites. The only way they would be favorites, even with Giannis out, is if Trae Young is playing. Trae Young is playing, then I can see why they 2.5 point favorites. So I'm pretty sure that Trae Young is gonna play tonight. If I was a bet man, which I can be at times, I would tell you to fuck with Trae Young tonight, because Trae Young is gonna play, and the referees are gonna do everything in their possibility to help make sure they win, and it's gonna be at the crib, which means the bench players always play better at home. And then after that, you have the bench players always play better at home. And what does the NBA want the most in any playoff series? A Game 7. So we will be having a Game 7. We will Game 7. Shout out to Bubba for the ring light usage. You see the shit right here, Angela. I've been tweaking it. I'm sitting here. I've been tweaking it and shit, trying to tweak this motherfucker. We getting ready. We getting ready. Green screen McQueen in this bitch. But it is currently, what is it, 6:22. So look for your boy at 8:45. G-Mo the GOAT, what the ladies, bring us. The real late night crew. It feels good to be back. I'm so happy. But we're going to take about a 2-hour break, and then we're going to have the Abyss episode 3. Happy 4th of July version. We're going to be setting off fireworks and the whole shebang. I love all of y'all motherfuckers to death, bro. It just feels so good to just start to get back in this whole fucking Big Brother mode. I can't express that enough, and I'm just so thankful that I've gotten back to this point. I'm back on cam, and even once I leave Oklahoma, wherever the fuck I go, I'm gonna be back on cam. When I leave, I know for sure premiere night I'll be indoors and shit like that. That's massive, because a couple months ago I couldn't have said any of that shit with any type of certainty. So we're gonna keep grinding. I think we hit the goal. We might hit the goal for today. So that means we keep grinding. We keep grinding. And just thank y'all, man. Shout out to the whole Big Brother cast. I'm going to give y'all a lot of grief this year, but I promise it's all in fun. It's all in motherfucking fun. And if you're not having fun, then you a punk and you a bitch, and I don't care. So I love y'all to death, man. I'll see y'all in a couple hours. But then again, I'm probably motherfucking lying. Watch out, Matt. Talk that shit, KL.
Ain't no exposing me. Put a bounty on that nigga head the day he stole from me. Coulda knocked you off, cause them dead end niggas known for beef. I'm pissed at myself to ever say that nigga roll with me. You got killed on every track we did, bitch, you like 0-3. Garbage nigga, dumb retarded nigga. I'm the hardest nigga. You can catch that fade, no barber nigga. I might offer nigga. Shoulda never got me started nigga. If you want a problem nigga, shit that ain't no problem nigga. Let me know, I'm always on go. Cause my dudes to hit you. But no, man's RIPs underneath your picture. Think I'm lying, cause a nigga quiet. Yeah, I move in silence. If I snap, tell them it's a rap. Everybody dying, ain't no cap, ain't no fitted bitch. Legend with it, bitch. Bad boy like Diddy, bitch. I don't dance like Jiggy, bitch. If you really wanna rock, you can come and get it, bitch. Small thing to a giant, you a itty bitty bitch. King. Legend.
I am LNC.
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 I'm LNC.
I am LNC.
We are LNC.
Put Shay in the house.
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 And Shay can bite me.
Put
Shay in the house.
And get Shay in that house.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Shay in the house. Put Shay in the house.
Put Daddy in the house.
Squad! You heard him. I love you.